Yo, what's going on, chat room? Oh man, we are back. Oh man, yeah. So we're gonna be doing we're probably not gonna be gaming or anything like that. So it's getting a little late, and I have an early meeting tomorrow. But I wanted to at least go live for like maybe like about 2 hours or so. But anyways, chat room, how the hell are you guys doing, man? Hope you guys are doing well. What's going on, dude? What's happening? If you guys don't know, we're live on Rumble, X, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Yeah, dude. But anyways, chat, how the hell are you guys doing? What's going on? Superb Legend, Dr. Megatron's Cash Kester. What's going on, dude? Smallville Man, Naruto the 7th, Damien's Dungeon. Do you mean Goon to see you? What? Huh? What's going on, dude? What's happening? Black Hawk, The Last Dicks. That's crazy. Psychosis, Giggity, Zero, Tubby Tank, B-Man. What's happening, man? Phil, did you get the Dodger Dawn card? I already sold one of the 3 I got, paid for the game, food and drinks. No, I didn't go to what's it called again? The Dodger game. My brother did. So him and his wife got 2. I did get this one. Hold on. I did get this card. Hold on. So you guys already know I have this card, right? You guys already know I have this one, which is the Beck. So this is not the black label. It's not a black label. It has a Surface 9.5, but I'm too scared to crack it open and clean the surface and send it back in for a black label. I know that it could like potentially like 10x my card, but for me, I'm just gonna leave it here at a 10, at a BGS 10. So one of my favorite characters in One Piece is Blackbeard, right? Blackbeard is one of my favorite characters. So I got this graded, but recently I just bought this because I like Blackbeard. So I recently just got this card right here, the Zehahaha card. But yeah, so I have this one here. So I'm gonna get this graded because it's a set. It's literally a set. It's a black and gold set, okay? And if you guys don't know, there's a high chance of that Marshall D. Teach is going to be the main bad guy for the entire series before Luffy goes up against the world government. So I have that one. So I cracked open my cock with your mom. What? She's dead. No, she's not. She's alive still. But yeah, I wasn't able to get the Dawn card. But yeah, the Dawn cards are like selling for like $1,000. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy, dude. But what's going on? AI Pixel? AI Pixel? What's going on, dude? King Conan says Crumb. Penny Bloomfield. What's happening? Unacceptable Views. What's going on, dude? Apollo Monopoly. What's happening? Fable of Man. The Doomiverse. Let's see. Yeah, I got the card silver as well, but raw. Yeah, so I'm going to get this one graded. It does have some little bit like edge fuzz on the top over here, so I'll probably use like a masking tape and sort of just like dab it a little bit to see if I can get most of the fuzz off. The surface is good. The edges is the only thing that looks sort of a little off. The centering is good, and the corners are good. So only the edge near the top, because it's like, you know, whenever they don't cut it clean, I see a little bit of the fuzz. A little fuzziness over there. But yeah, man. Let's see. Naruto 7, thanks for 2, man. Thanks for playing mixtape. You are a survivor. Yeah, I am a survivor of mixtape. 100%. Definitely a survivor of mixtape. What's happening, man? But thank you so much for the 2. Thank you, man. I got that one in the one box I opened. I need to grade them both too. Yeah, so what's it called again? My wife pulled this one, right? She's the one who pulled the what's it called again? The gold Teach SP. So she's the one who pulled that one, which is fucking crazy. Like I just bought a random OP12 and then she cracked it open and I was like, holy fuck, put it down. And she's like, what? I was like, and back then I think that's a $500 card. And I was like, nope, it's $1,000. So yeah, man. Now play Red Dead Redemption. Not sure, man. I'm not sure about that. I still have 509 episodes of One Piece to watch. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Wano. I know that. I'm in Wano. The old guy just died. The old guy just died in Wano. So that's the last episode I watched. But yeah, let's see. I'm doing okay. Probably leave soon because I'm very sleepy. No worries. So it's got Zen Cats. Hope you're doing well. Get another Blackbeard and transform into a bra. What? What? What you talking about? It's going Liber Turd Free Goosen. Ben Gay 199. What's happening, man? But yeah, so I'm gonna get both of these great. I'm gonna get this one graded. Yeah, so I like this card a lot. Blackbeard's my favorite character, so what was it called again? But yeah, man. I don't have any plans on playing any video games or anything like that, so probably not that, because like I said, I have an early day tomorrow. I probably go over, read some stuff, just do some reacts and stuff like that. I'm still on Punk Hazard. Okay, yeah, Punk Hazard is a little long, right? Not as long as Whole Cake Island, which is way later, and Wano. But Punk Hazard's good, and then after that you get Impel Down. So like Impel Down's really fucking good. Impel Down's good, and then of course you get Marine Ford. So the Marine Ford, the Marine Ward's really good. I'm just usually hanging out. I'm usually up all night. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Yes. What's it called again? We got like 2 videos to watch, and then I have like and I'm probably gonna read an article, and that's about it. Like I don't have anything else. I'll probably play games tomorrow. Like I'm not sure if I want to go back and continue playing Batman, Lego Batman. Beardle did say that after you get past chapter 4, chapter 5 is really good. So I might go back. We'll see though. I'm on volume 43 of One Piece. Great read. I know that chapters 1100 recently came out, like not too long ago, and it showed something with like Usopp and Ragnar. So I'm not sure, like, because to be honest, like out of all the Straw Hats, like Usopp is like the one that gets shafted the most. Like everyone actually has like a purpose. Like Usopp is like, he's like the mechanical engineer. He's the guy who fixes the boat and stuff like that. But now we have Frankie. What the fuck? Like, why the fuck do we need you? So I feel like Usopp is just like dead weight. That's how I feel like. Punk Hazard is the crackhead kid arc. Yeah, a little bit. Will you show AI photos I make? I'm starting to make a few now. No. All right. Absolutely not. Let's go on, Mars Monkey. What's the key? Giggity with the 10. Get yourself a mocha Fuda frappuccino before the meeting. I don't think they make those. I don't think they make those, okay? I'm up to date with the manga. Spoilers for this week's chapter just dropped. Insane, no spoilers. Yeah, like all I saw was like a fucking hammer flying, and then I saw Usopp with someone saying that Usopp with Ragnar. So that's I know that OP-17 is gonna be fucking insane. So it's because it's the Elbaf arc, and I heard that there are gonna be some gold and silver Elbaf Luffy SP. So I'm not sure, man. What's going on, Jesse Nova? It's called a line of cocaine. Cocaine. Phil got the 2000s chick flick guy haircut. Look, I'll show you which haircut I told him to cut, and you tell me if this looks like it, okay? They didn't cut it as short. Okay, so let me see, where's the haircut that I wanted. Where the fuck can I find it? No, not that one. No, just that's just some gay shit. No, just gay. Okay, so I think it's, hold on. Is it this website? Yeah, it's this website. So I told them if they can cut my hair Where the fuck is it? This one. Has to be this one. Okay. I told them to try to cut my hair like this. And they didn't. They didn't even try. Right? They didn't even try. So, okay, watch. So, let me take my headphone, right? So if it's like, it's like, it'll probably grow out eventually. But like it's supposed to be like a semi undercut. But they didn't. It's supposed to be a semi undercut. They didn't do it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, because like I permed my hair, right? So like basically like I have like 5% of the perm left, sort of like next to the tip of the hair. But like, it's basically all gone. My hair is pretty much gone back to normal now. It's like straight. Now I got my hair permed in like January. So like that shit, that haircut lasted me for like 6 months. Oh, what I expect, a K-drama immaculate haircut is what I got. Petco, Flo B haircut. Look, don't say how to feel. He might think that we were real people, just not his imagination. What's Flo B? Right, you should go for an emo Itachi haircut. Like, here's the thing. Based off of how my hair is, like, it's probably better for me to part my hair down the center. Right? Probably like over here. And like part it down this way, right? But I don't want to. I'm just I for me, I have to like, I could part it down probably straight down the center and just like have it like super long. But I just don't. I had my hair part down the center of my, like, I basically had like the Trunks haircut, like basically throughout like elementary school. So I ended up not doing that. Nope. But yeah, let's see. Looks good. You're about 3 inches away from becoming Prince Charming from Shrek. No, because I would never let the back of my hair grow out that long, because his goes up to like the bottom of the neck. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Itachi haircut's too long because he has a fucking ponytail. He has a ponytail, man. It's like they got the wrong email. They got Beardo's email for his poodle cut. That's crazy, man. It's like looking at a K-pop boy band haircut. Daughter loves K-pop. Like this one, it's like for me, I just put like Asian, like popular Asian haircuts, and like the first one they gave me was like Korean haircuts, and because Korean is like in terms of right now for like Asian men, everyone is trying to get like the Korean hairstyle. For me, like, I don't want to, I'm too lazy to spike my hair, and this is more easier for me to just do my hair. Like I just put like probably maybe like a quarter amount like of what's it called again, like either like matte pomade, and I just like fucking just like I just do my hair that way. I blow dry it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a lot of work keeping it spiked and shit like that. No, it's like I used to spike my hair all the time. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to fucking do that shit. Oh, homosexual. Yeah, that's what I said about. That's what I said about Ben. Oh yeah, that, like I didn't mean for it to be you know, I didn't mean for it to come out like that. All right, make a mullet or else. I was pretty close to having a mullet, but like Asian mullets do not look good. Okay, look. If I had a mullet, this is how I'll look like, okay? I don't, to be honest, I don't think, bro, he already fucking looks like me, all right? Motherfucker already looks like me. No, I am not getting a fucking mullet, okay? This is why I shave my head. I can't shave my head. Okay, so, okay, here's the thing, all right? I am not good looking, nor am I muscular, okay? So my hair's the only thing I have, okay? Like if you're good looking and you're muscular, you're basically like, and you're tall, right? Then you're basically in it with a lot of the women. But for me, that's not going to be the case, okay? So hair to men is like makeup to women. I'm not doing this. 500 bucks to get a mullet? I would do 500 bucks for a mullet. But I need to grow my hair out to this long first. I would legit do it. I love what you did with your hair. I had a cute crush on Ariel in my youth, and she had the same. I'm gonna end the stream on Kick. I'm gonna end the stream on Kick. Yeah, but yeah, see, so I would legit try the mullet if my hair was long. So like, for instance, let's say if before I cut my hair, like, because I cut my hair last Wednesday, right? So before I cut my hair, if someone's like, hey, Phil, I'll offer you 500 bucks to cut your hair like this, I would do it. I would legit do it. Do cornrows like Snoop. If I did. No, I will not do cornrows. My wife says she did it before. She says it's very fucking annoying. I need a mohawk? Like, you're talking about like this? Like this? This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work, man. All right, so you can sing the song. You can sing the Korean song. Yeah, but yeah, man. See, either make your hair into a mullet or what's scrap pumps with the white sauce? What's that? Does any mullet look good? There are some mullets where like they look good, but not all of them. Okay. Tokyo Fuda Drift. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm not doing cornrows. My hair is currently long enough to the exact cut on screen. Yeah. Don't they have PP extensions now? Maybe what's a penis extension? You play mixtape without mods? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I played mixtape last week. Yeah. So if I was going to do a mullet, I would, and you guys want me to do it for 500 bucks, I would. I won't dye my hair though, but I will do a mullet like this. I will legit do it. Mullet suits me better. Pigtails? No. My hair is not long enough to do pigtails. It is long, but it's not like super long, right? So like my hair, it's like, I would say, right? So my hair is like pretty long, but it's not like really long, right? It's like a medium cut. It's a medium cut. See, like, and the thing is that, like, I remember when I used to have my hair. So over here, you can see it over here. So you see, I have a bald spot here. You see this shit here? So I have a bald spot here. It's because, like, when I was young, my brother was like me and my brother were playing tag in my mom's old apartment. And what happened was that he pushed me, and the floor had water on it. So he pushed me, and I fell, and the side of my head fucking hit the corner of the bed. So I have a bald spot here. So I also have another bald spot here, but I'm not sure if you can see it. But I have another one here, and I have another bald spot near the back of my head. So like I remember I used to be like very like self-conscious about my like bald spots. So like whenever I would never cut my hair super short back in the day, is because I would be like, oh no, they can see my bald spot and stuff like that. So now I don't fucking care. I don't really fucking care. People will ask me like, oh, how'd you get that bald spot? I'll be like, you know, I'll just fucking tell them and stuff like that, right? But yeah, you give me hope and cope at the same time. What do you mean? Do pigtails and go around telling people your name is Ronnie? Yeah, that's gay. It bangs with a mullet. Yeah. So for $500, I will have this haircut. All right, but don't give it now. Don't give it to me now. Give it when I'm about to like when my hair gets long enough to potentially even do this, and I'll try it. Right. And all honesty, you could do a dope Itachi cosplay and that the city hunter Ryu. Like let me show you something really quick. All right, give me like a couple of seconds. Like I'll be back. Okay, no, give me like 30 seconds. Are you guys ready? Like if you want, like, I can actually like dress up as probably like one of those side jobbers. Like, I definitely do not have the face for a main character. Okay, I definitely absolutely do not have a face for a main character, but I would potentially dress like, to be honest with you, I actually want to dress up as Guy Sensei. Like, not like no fucking joke. I want to dress up like, I want to wear like a green fucking unitard, and I fucking like, I already have the vest, right? So I dressed up as what's it called again, like a Naruto character for like Halloween. Like, was it No, it was last year. It was last year. But yeah, how much for a Manchu? Fu Manchu? I cannot grow out my mustache like that. I can try. You need much thicker eyebrows? Okay, here's the thing. In one time in my life, I thought about like I could use like, what's it called, a brow liner. Like I could literally like just draw make my brows bigger. But like my mom, like she's an esthetician and she has like a salon that has like a doctors and stuff like that there, and like tattoo artists, like they do like eyebrow tattoos and stuff like that, so to darken the tattoos. But I'm like, that's gonna be so fucking obvious when I show back up. My eyebrows are fucking dark as fuck. It's literally like Beardo's beard, but my eyebrows are really fucking dark. Of course, I will lighten up after a while, but like, where'd I get this? Fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember where I got this. I think like Easy Cosplay or some shit like that. It took like a month for it to come here. Manchu Q, check it out. All right, what the fuck is that? It's going a rough night. Hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're feeling a lot better, dude. Manchu Q, or I'm not doing this. I know what this haircut is. This is very popular in like Once Upon a Time in China with what's it called? So here's the thing. A lot of poor people get this haircut. Back in the day, a lot of poor people would get this haircut, but a lot of rich people, rich aristocrats will have this haircut. I'm not gonna get this haircut. Absolutely not. I'm not growing the back of my cap. Now here's the thing. If I were to grow bald and I can get like a head cap for this, then I might do it for fun if I was bald. Right? If you're gonna look up Manchu hairstyles, you also look up the Flowbee. You'll end up buying it one for sure. Flowbee hair cut. What? Yeah, it's like, well, this is Wong Fei Hong style, man. This is Wong Fei Hong. But yeah, man. So I actually have like the actual shoes for this too. I like, it came with the shoes. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can find the fucking the fucking cloak. Yeah, I can't find the cloak. I can't find the cloak. I think the cloak is in it's in the other room. I really don't know where it is. I really have no idea where it is. Mad Frog with the 199, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Fuda. Thank you for the 199. Thank you. Can't talk. I cut my hair in like I haven't cut your, so you have like super fucking long hair then, I'm assuming. A Chinese Phil story part 3. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm not gonna do this haircut. This haircut's too crazy, man. Buzz cut? I don't think my hair will. I don't think I will look good with buzz cut. I don't like. And the thing is that like my hair is probably it's probably gonna take me like months, like maybe like 3 to 4 months to grow my hair back out. Yeah, but I will. If you guys want like some, I will try this. I will try this haircut without the dye. I will do it. But yeah, I have to like not cut my hair for like 6 months to get to this length. Once upon a time in Harambe 3. Yeah, you're gonna get banned for sure. You thought I was Korean? No, I'm Chinese. I'm Chinese, man. Well, we basically all look alike, all right? We basically all look alike. What's going on, Mrs. Rough Knight? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I can have this. Yeah, so probably like 3 to 4 months to probably get to this, and then I have to like cut the top. I have to cut the top and then leave the back. The business in the front, party in the back. Get a flat type of like Guile. No, it's too hard to have this haircut, man. Like to be honest, I tried doing like Cloud's haircut a long time ago. I'm talking about Cloud in like remake, right? Like it's the more like realistic version. Like your hair has to be super fucking long. You have to like fucking spray the shit out of it. Now it's like it's gonna be too much fucking product. I thought Phil was Nigerian. If I was Nigerian, I would be saying the N-word all the time. I would be saying it all the time. All right. Phil Vitar, the last gender bender. No shit. But I don't look Chinese even having Way of the Dragon in my blood. Hey, man. That's pretty cool. I thought you were Scottish, man. No, not Scottish, brother. No, it's Scottish. Phil, you gonna drift with that hairstyle? To be honest with you, like, I'm gonna probably talk to my brother-in-law to see like how far along is he, because like he's having a lot of shit in his life. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to ever work on my car, but what's it called again? Like I might have to talk to him to see if he can what's it called again? And get the Supra stuff going. I've got a Nigerian friend. He's black and 7 foot tall. That's a big black person. You should play Rebirth before Revelation comes out next year. Yes. I'm not just going to play Rebirth. I will play Remake, Intergrade, and Rebirth months prior to the game coming out. Like, but I'm not gonna like 100% the game. I'm just gonna just play the game again, right? Because there's no need for me to 100% the game, get all achievements, get like there's like specific like items I would want, but I'm not gonna like go fight all of the fucking summons just so I can get Bahamut. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna be too much fucking work, right? Even with Rebirth, like going to like fighting all the summons and just to get Gilgamesh's stuff, like I'm not gonna do all of that. Let's see. Speaking of Rebirth, the new Neon Genesis anime is in the works, not a rehash of the old series. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Have you seen the new short Skybrows video? It's great. It's the one about like Kill la Kill, right, or something like that. Are you talking about that one? Like I haven't seen it. I did see it pop up on my timeline. I haven't seen it though. Hearing you slap me with his dick, a wild tag teaming with Fat Ginger. Yeah, it's great. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. All right, let's see. But yeah, I will consider getting it, but you guys will probably forget. You guys will probably forget that that was a thing. Mark IV, Toyota Super Single Turbo. No. I have a Mark II. He has a 2JZ engine. But the thing is, I told him that he should save it for his own car. He has like 2.7M GTE, so I told him just put that one in there. So he is finished building his garage in the back in his backyard, which is like an outdoor detached, like a big ass garage. But he's like filling it with like tools, and he says it's almost full. So I'm like, I wonder if he's going to get to it, right? I got ideas. Project Egg Grow with Jake Monroe. Have a big booty stripper named Seduction 513 twerk on Coomcast. Just saying. I don't even know if Jake Monroe knows who I am. The 2 Jay-Z is where it's at? Nah, not the two. Look, he bought the 2 Jay-Z a long time ago. I think he bought it for like a couple of thousand. Like it was a lot cheaper than how much it is now. And like he has a 2 Jay-Z and 2 7Ms GTEs. So I told him, because he was contemplating whether or not I wanted it or he wanted to install onto his own Mark II Supra. I told him, just give me the 7M GTE. I think that I don't think the car's gonna. I don't need a 2 Jay-Z in my car. But yeah, Jake Monroe is I don't know. I'm assuming that's his last name. The thumbnail looks like Tony Leung Kai Fei. I don't think that's it. Leung Chiu Wei. Oh, Leung Chiu Wei. You mean Tony Leung? Okay, Leung. I was like Leung Kai Fei. I was like, who's that? Car Fei. If you can't troll myself in the chat, what are you talking about? Dude, I can't troll other people, so we all laugh at fucked up banter. Yeah, man. Kyle from Living Single may be one of my favorite sitcom characters, as well as Dwayne Wayne from Wayne's World. From what? What's going on, Ronald? I hope you're doing well, man. Read my member message. Shit, did I come in? Sorry. Liberty Prime with the 7 months. Show Tree Bear's pic of Beardo. I will show it. I will show it. Yeah, it's a Celica Supra. It's not like it's when they were still one thing. All right, here we go. So Tree Bear, if you guys don't know, Tree Bear made an image of Tree Bear made an image of Beardo. I would say this is pretty bad. This is probably one of the worst ones that Tree Bear has ever made. Probably one of the most offensive ones. Jeremy didn't want to show it. Of course, Beardo didn't want to show it, but I will show it. Okay, I'll leave it up for 10 seconds. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is one of the worst things I've seen Tree Bear make. That is probably one of the worst Tree Bear AIs I have ever seen. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, that one is very, very bad. That one was probably the worst ones. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Yeah, that was nasty. Yeah, one of the that was world record largest turd lift achievement. Beard power activated. Some legends are born, others take a massive shit. Yeah, it is real. It is bad, bro. And he's not deleting it. I know he's not deleting it. It's Yep. But yeah, man. Tree Bear's a madman. That's normal Beardo, Phil. Yeah. Oh, that's... Hey, see, yeah, that's what happens when you eat a lot of banana, right? Other than the fact that it's potassium is good for your heart, it also, it can potentially give you constipation. So Beardo has been constipated for a full year now, And he's been, you know, in order for him to help out, he needed to eat that PF Chang's and have that Chang sauce to sort of loosen his colon. Man. Show Discord AI now! Yep. That's some crazy, man. If AI turns on us just because human forced it to make that image, I wouldn't even be mad. Yeah, man. It's that one is really bad. What a huge load of crap. Yeah, what a huge load of crap. That is pretty fucking big. That is a big ass turd. 100% is some big turds, all right? All right. So, let's go ahead and talk about some video games, okay? I'm gonna talk some topics here, okay? All right, so, all right, let's go and bring the shit up right here. So, they aren't just rumors anymore. CEO Asha Sharma has laid off 3,200 people. That is not good. So CEO Xbox admits business is not healthy. 3,200 layoffs as profit margins lag 3 to 10x behind the rivals. And this is a good thing, okay? They got rid of a lot of shitty games, okay? A lot of shitty ass games, okay? So I know that you guys don't really care too much, but I do want to bring this up. Nah, it's fucking steamdb.com. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's go steamdb.info. Okay, so one of these companies is Hellblade Senua's Saga. Okay, so this is one of the companies. All right, right over here, Ninja Theory. This is their game. This is their flagship game. More than 2 years ago, this game has peaked at a staggering number of under 4,000 players. That is not good. 39 people are playing the game right now. That is a very, very shitty game. I called this game out as a walking simulator, and I got my message got blown up by haters saying that I'm a dumbass. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I said this game was a walking simulator. You are basically walking for like minutes on end, not doing anything. Wow, that is some crazy in-depth gameplay, yo. So this game not doing so well. What about South of Midnight? South of Midnight is another game studio that they're letting this is done. Compulsion Games, all right? This is the game that they swapped out a black girl for another black girl because that black girl didn't sound black enough. Yeah, 1,400 at all-time peak, currently 14,000. Not good. And there's a teapot game. I forgot what it was called. Like, there's a kiln. There it is. This is the game that came out not long ago about you making a teapot. Under 200 players. 8 people playing right now. You cannot have a game company that does this and think that you are not going to get let go. All right? You think that a game that's worth anywhere from like $50 to $100 million and you only have less than 200 players playing your game, that is not good. So yeah, good. Get rid of all these assholes. Get rid of the bloat. Get rid of people who don't actually care about making good products. Asha Sharma, I'm glad that they're getting rid of these idiots. And like, Phil, you work in the game industry. You should be empathetic. Yeah, I'm empathetic that they're fucking stupid and retarded. So, in her announcement today, Xbox CEO Asha Sharma unveiled the preliminary steps to her plan to restructure the company, which include huge number of layoffs, approximately 3,200 people, and spinning off some Xbox studios, with more changes on the way as the next fiscal year rolls out. As part of the announcement was devoted to explaining some of the issues Xbox has faced over the past few years, problems that brought the business to a place where restructuring was necessary. So this is a quote here. Team, we are beginning let's actually go to the actual freaking tweet right over here, okay? So this is a fucking long tweet, okay? We're gonna try to just read a couple of paragraphs here, right? At beginning the most significant restructure in Xbox history, after careful consideration, I've made a difficult decision to reduce our team by approximately 3,200 throughout fiscal year 27. This will include approximately 1,600 roles eliminations today. And in addition, 4 studios will leave Xbox to new management. I recognize that a year-long restructuring creates additional challenges. Unfortunately, it is not possible to make all the necessary changes in a single day, and I want to be direct about the scale. I know this is painful. These changes will directly affect people who have poured their creativity into building Xbox. Many joined us through acquisitions, while others were recruited here or sought us out because they loved the industry and loved Xbox. Today's decision do not reflect their talent or dedication. Our business today is not healthy. This is the important one right over here. This paragraph right over here. We are operating at margins that are 3 to 10x lower than the comparable platform and publishing businesses. We entered Gen 9 with a smaller install base and a higher cost structure. To grow, we bet on Game Pass, multi-platform, and a broader portfolio of content. While those businesses have created meaningful value, they did not grow at the pace we expected. As that happened, our core business weakened and we added more teams, more investments, and more time hoping for a better outcome. And now the industry is facing the most severe hardware crisis in its histories. We must reset Xbox. And I can't agree more. Absolutely, man. We've been making shit games after shit games for a long time. What should we do? One person said, how about we buy more studios? We do acquisitions of another studios. Hopefully we can get a better portfolio. And the CEO at the time was like, good idea. Next, make Game Pass even more crazy by removing Activision Call of Duty games day one, because that's actually very expensive for us. Smart move. And the last person was like, how about we just fucking, not do any of that and just focus on the games that made us popular to begin with and get some trust back into our user base and our key demographic. And that motherfucker was thrown out the window. That's exactly what happened. That is a lot of fucking money you wasted in the past like 6 to 8 years. Not good. You guys have been fucking hemorrhaging money since 2013 to 2014, when you guys went head to head thinking that making everything always online and digital mandatory, given the fact that you guys, yes, were ahead of your time, that was not a good plan at all. So yeah, so I basically read that. Sharma said that they had a smaller install base and its cost structure, right? So that means that the PS5, given the fact that it's not doing as well as it should be, is still doing better. Nintendo has been doing a lot better. PC is, of course, doing way better, but PC is not part of their the key demo that they want to attract, right? So other attempts to offset Xbox profit margins deficit included multi-platform releases and increased content. The former began in earnest in 2024 with games like Sea of Thieves, Pentiment, and Grounded being available on PlayStation and Nintendo consoles. That's where you guys fucked up. When it comes to consumers, when it comes to us gamers, chat, of course, you guys know this already. When it comes to consumers, having your games on multiple platforms is the best thing, right? I would love to be able to play every single game that I want to play on my PC. I think that right now PC is probably the best. You can play so much games, emulators. You can buy a lot of stuff on Steam. You can buy a lot of stuff on Epic Game Store if you guys use that, or even GOG, right? A lot of really cool stuff. But as a company, that is not a smart plan. It's because you got to give players a reason to buy your console. Why do I need to buy your console where I could just fucking play it on my PC? Why do I have to play what's it called again? Sea of Thieves on console, but I just play on PC, right? And of course, it's always been on a PC thing, but now it's also on PlayStation and Nintendo. Like, it's such a stupid idea. right? For players, for consumers, it's a great idea. It benefits us massively. But at the same time, it's hurting Xbox. And Xbox is just a shell, of a corpse of what it was 10 to 15 years ago, right? The Xbox 360 was untouchable when it first came out. Now everything just sucks, right? Yeah, they can just sell their PC games exclusive to Xbox. Yeah, I think they can probably do that if they have like a partner agreement to like, okay, PC and Xbox, that's it. But the thing is, a lot of people already have like a pretty good PC, then they'll just not buy the Xbox, right? They just won't buy the Xbox, right? Now, if you talk about normies, then normies will probably still buy, but most of the time they won't. Like, I know that my co-host Gray from Project Eggroll, he has an Xbox Series X. He just doesn't play it anymore. He doesn't even touch it. There's no point for him to play it, right? You see, but it didn't work partly because Xbox simply couldn't keep up with the increased competition. Sharma said that the number of games now made across the industry each month outpaces the last 10 years combined. Holy fuck. With independent studios giving Xbox additional competition to Sony and Nintendo, and buying up more of the competition so was no longer an option, as Sharma revealed that Xbox was losing 64 cents for every dollar it hit. So you were only getting 26 cents. No. Yeah. 36 cents per game. Invested in a smaller game studio's typical year. Man, you guys been sucking a lot of dicks. What a stupid idea that was. Right? This combined with Xbox losses on each console sold, the Game Pass losses, and that reduced the Call of Duty purchases, indicates company is in major trouble. Unsurprisingly, Xbox's core business weakened, and Xbox compensated with these problems by adding more teams, by investing in more time which equates to spending more money, right? And at the same time, let's also increase our console prices. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. I'm glad this is happening in the games industry. We need a fucking major reset on Xbox, and this is coming at a terrible, terrible time. I read that it will take them about a year to sort of recover and rebound, right? I don't use my Xbox as much as before, only to play older games at this point. I'm not even sure if my Xbox still turns on. It's covered in so much dust. Exactly. Right? So this is going to hurt them for about a year. Now, if they cannot recover in a year, they're dead. I think Xbox is legitimately like on its way out. Like it's going to be dead. They needed to purge. Yeah, they absolutely needed to purge. You had a lot of like, I'm not even talking about like woke people, useless hiring a bunch of like making up like useless positions, DEI departments. And we're not even talking about that. We're just talking about like just strictly studio layoffs, right? That could be included. Now, remember there was at what's it called again? Obsidian Games. I believe it's Obsidian, right? There's a piece of shit over there named Matt Henson. And Matt Henson made Avowed, which is a bad game. Okay, let's actually check Avowed right now, just to be sure, right? Avowed. Excuse me. That is not good. That's not good. Holy crap, man. That is not good. Holy shit. All right. This is what Matt Henson said. This is the guy. Congratulations to Obsidian Games art director Matt Henson, who has reportedly got what he wanted today when he was also laid off, along with the 3,200 positions, including his. This is what he said. Reminder to Black artists out there who are looking for portfolio reviews or job advice. My DMs are open and you will always have my priority. We got too many crusty white dudes in this field. Please let me help you replace me one day. I want to go back to living in the woods. This is the guy that was fighting with Elon Musk. People are saying that, why do you have to avow to have body type 1 or body type 2? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to make my game even more woke. I'm going to make it even worse for the chuds. Screw you, chuds. And then look at this. He got let go today and his game is dead. Total chud victory. Total chud victory. This piece of shit deserved to be fucking let go. This guy saying that, oh, we have too many white people in the industry, and now he got let go. Man, you get what you fucking deserve. What a fucking idiot, man. So yeah, I love seeing this, right? And as a person who's working in the game industry, I love it when these people fucking ruin their own careers, right? Elon Musk, the world's trillionaire, the first trillionaire, called you out saying that, hey, I don't think we should have this in games. And he's like, I'm gonna make more of this. And then your dumbass gets let go. Good. Good. Chuds are winning today. Yo, what's going on, Beardo? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Yo, shout out to Beardo. Shout out to Beardo. Jesus Davila, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you. So a self-hating white guy, these are the people that truly believes in white supremacy. And let me tell you how they think that, okay? They think that they're so privileged, that they're so much better off than any other race, that they legitimately think that white supremacy, they have white supremacy, right? To sort of make themselves feel better because of white guilt and white fragility. They're like, you know what? Maybe I should kiss the feet of these people. Maybe, and he's the one who'd be like, I don't even know how I got this job. I think you should be the art director. And it's like, no, bitch. The reason why you were an art director is because you got to where you were because of merit. But now this whole fucking stupid ass world as we gotta have DEI, not enough fucking woke slop bullshit people in the gaming industry, right? Of course, this is factors in with fucking DEI and ESG money that comes in. These are what happened. This is what happens to the gaming industry when you let these people run their mouths. Now, Matt Henson could have just shut his mouth and not said anything. He probably still would have gotten let go, but we won't be making fun of him. Let's see. Yo, Beardo with the $9.99. Phil, what games did you get on Steam summer sale this year? Let me show you. Mixtape. Yeah. Fucking shit, bro. Oh fuck, bro. Oh no, yeah, not good, man. That was not good. It's some gooners. No, I didn't. Look. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fucking good games right now, right? Activision summer sale, right? Holy fuck, mostly negative. Damn. Modern Warfare 2, mostly negative. Damn, Sekiro, $60. I mean, it's $30. Beardo, I know that you wanted Sekiro. It was on your list. So yeah, Sekiro is $30 right now. That's actually pretty good. That's actually legit pretty good. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like what's it called again? Like a lot of games that I have in my mind. But yeah, so we have No Rest for the Wicked. I heard it's pretty good. Yeah, so we got Ghost of Tsushima for $35. Hogwarts Legacy. Damn, Hogwarts Legacy is $9. Holy fuck. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is $20. That's really fucking cheap. Detroit Become Human for $4. Fallout 76, Solo Leveling, Hades 2, Jedi Survivor. These are all actually pretty fucking good. That's actually pretty good. You guys want me to play this game too? Yeah. Mewgenics. I heard about that one. Heard that was pretty fun. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is $14. Man, there's a lot of really good stuff right now. Sleeping Dogs was on sale for $3. I have Sleeping Dogs for sure. I got Prototype, Hogwarts, RE0, and Revelation. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is pretty good. Like, the main story is like the main bad guy is like sort of like weird, like not that great, but the rest of the game is really good if you like Hogwarts Legacy. Subnautica is damn good. I've never played Subnautica. I'm not sure if it's the type of game that I would play though. Conan Exiles is 30. Yakuza 3 Dark Ties is about 40 bucks. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered is 35. Remnant 2 is 12. I'm not gonna play Mortal Kombat 1. That game is just bad. Octopath Traveler 0 is 32, which is pretty good. But yeah, a lot of really good games. A lot of really good games. Games under $10. Stardew Valley, Escape the Backrooms, which is like one of the newer games. Dave the Diver, Tabletop Simulator, Repo's that's really fucking cheap. Backrooms, Escape Together, Super Golf. Yeah, I played 30 hours of Hogwarts on PS5 again. I got it again to restart on PC. Hell yeah, dude. Like, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can do like what's it called again? Like, I'm pretty sure you can do like mods on it. That'd be pretty cool. MK1, definitely MK9 is definitely better. Oh, I need to get support Hogwarts for support. Don't want them Twisted Metal team. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see. Did you see Mr. Beast news about the hidden cameras? No, I don't know what that is. All I know about Mr. Beast was like, oh, how many pennies are in his room? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna ask Grok, and Grok was like 28,000. I'm like, all right, is it correct? Spider-Man, yo, those Spider-Man 2, though, yeah, $40. See, no, chat, I'm not getting it. I'm not. Did I ever play Sekiro? No, I never played Sekiro. I might get it though. I might get it. All right, just letting you know, the only From Software games I've ever played: Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. That's it. That's the only. I'm playing Black Myth right now. I don't know why people didn't like it. It's boss after boss after boss. Yes, it's so Mars Monkey. There's this thing where it's Sun Wukong has this thing called like the 72 transformations. Those are the 72 transformations that you're going to be fighting are the bosses. So yeah. So I have never played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2, and Red Dead Redemption 2 was $15. Damn. They race swap Prototype 2, but it happened so long ago, I didn't really notice a race swap. I only noticed it in hindsight. Take Girls and Nines mandatory. I heard it's really good. I heard it's really, really good. I have Spider-Man 2 on PS5. I love it. Hey, like, I have no qualms if you like Spider-Man 2. Like, it looks cool. Like, I know that, like, yeah, you're using MJ and like Miles Morales to save Spider-Man most of the time, but the game looks fun. So Red Dead is great for both. Yeah, $15 is not bad. Yeah, that's actually really fucking cheap. When does the summer sale end? July 9th. I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time, chat. Cyberpunk 2077 is $18. Split Fiction, I hear nothing but great things about Split Fiction. $32. And I heard they're making a movie about it too. So you got Kingdom Come Deliverance of $24. Dead by Daylight, I don't think I'm ever gonna play this game. Ready or Not, I've never heard about this one. Borderlands 4, probably not gonna play it. RV, I heard this one was fun. RV Daria, I heard it has a very good like friend slop. Yeah, it's like a good friend slop game. Repo, like I've seen like Canman play this game all the time. Phil doesn't read chat? What are you talking about? Phil, if I gift it to you, would you play it on stream? Which game? Which game? Are you talking about Spider-Man? I have Spider-Man for PS5. I beat Kingpin and I stopped playing the game. Dead by Daylight is good, but lots of SCU member, all of the SCU members play it. Oh, I see. I already played Mixtape. I want to play Repo. Yeah, and I know Camman plays it a lot. If you get Red Dead, I'll be Spider-Man 2. Beardo with the 499. Spider-Man 2, dude. Yeah, if you gift it to me, I'll play it. If you gift it to me, I'll play it. I didn't even. I have Spider-Man 1 for the PS5. I beat Kingpin. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I just fucking it's great content. I will play it. I will. I still need to like beat. There's so many other games I still need to play. I think I just buy Repo. Sale isn't that big, but something. Yeah, Repo's like $7. Can you mod it? I don't. Yeah, you can. I think you can mod it. Like, hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. No, seriously. All right. So let me go to Nexus mods because that's what they have the most. Okay, we go to Nexus mods. On stream. Yeah. I will play it on stream. I'll play it on stream. Hold on. Okay, let me log in really quick. I have a Nexus mod account. Okay, so let's Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man. Hello, Spider-Man 2. All right, most popular mods. Mod settings, rage settings, more suit slots. Reworked Mary Jane's face. When? All right, so I know the sale ends on... The sale ends on Thursday. I'll start playing it next week. Because I won't be here on Friday. So if I do play it, I'll probably start tomorrow. And I'll continue playing it next week. Because I won't be here Friday. So I won't be able to play it anyways. But yeah, so we might have to get this mod to make her hot. At least rework her face. We might have to do it. It reduces her jaw to less than the original. Yeah, sure. She has more of a slim jaw now for sure. Right. I'll probably put this. I'll put some of these mods in there. Let's see what else it has. Let me see what else they have. Check Steam. Hold on, let me refresh Steam real quick. Gigachin? Oh, I'm not seeing anything. Wait, hold on. No! Accept. Add to library. All right, there it is. Yo, thanks. Thanks, Beardo. Decline. Thank you. All right, I'll play it next week. I'll play it next Monday. I'll start playing it next Monday. All right. Thanks, Beardo. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Just decline it though. Just decline it. Look, it is like for me. If Beardo wants me to play it, I'll play it. All right, I'll play it. Okay, I have it here. Where is it? Marvel Spider-Man. There it is. Marvel. Okay, now I have it here. There it is. Marvel Spider-Man. I have it now. Thank you, Beardo. Yeah, I'll play next week for sure. Yeah. You need to mod it. Yeah, I will mod it. I want to see what other mods they have. All right. That I can show on boobs and cleavage and stuff like that. Like the stream will get it'll get age restricted, and you guys won't be able to you guys have to log in and shit like that, and so it's gonna be very gay. All right, is there any like Peter's little makeover? No, I don't care about that bullshit. Oh, you got a Photo Rio Stark suit. You got Sam Raimi's suit. That's pretty cool. Is there what's it called again? A mod to make all the characters hot. Like I know Black Cat's in the game. I know Black Cat's in the game, but thank you, Beardo. Appreciate it, man. Mixtape was so good. Phil finished it in one sitting, couldn't put it down. No, I never said that. The game sucked. But I did say that I was gonna beat it though. I guess the good thing, the only good thing is that about the game is that it's short. Oh, that's a nude, the nude Black Cat and food of Spider-Man. Get out of here. Get that foreskin out of here. Get that shit out of here. Miles Morales, a mixed tape. Yeah. I undid the age thing. No need to prove adult status, but if you don't block ads, you get crazy ads. Oh, I see. So I know. So what happened was that if your stream gets age restricted, if your stream gets age restricted, you have to show some kind of like verify your age in order to watch the stream, and you can't super chat. So basically, like locks you out, especially for people who like depend on super chat for their livelihood. Like it sucks. It's fucking stupid. Can you remove Miles? I wonder if I can make Miles Morales white. Not on Nexus mod. Hold on. Let me check Ayaka mods. Let's see if this Ayaka mods have anything. Let me log in real quick. Let me log in. Is that my password? Okay, yeah, so I have my source. Okay, games. No, thanks. Get the fuck out of here. All right, Spider-Man. Marvel's. Okay, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Okay, so they have. They only have 5 mods on Ayaka mods, which is. They have the remove the pride flag mod. I will do that. I will be doing that right over here. So this, if you guys don't know, this mod was removed from Nexus mods. All right. So this, you got to play and beat Spider-Man though. I will play and beat it. I will play and beat it. All right, Beardo. I'll play and beat it. But yeah. So this mod over here was completely removed from Nexus mods, is because they said that this was hateful and it was not inclusive, right? So this mod changes other flags and LGBT shit with USA, Russia, Japanese, or Brazil flags that can be changed by changing a editing modular file. Enjoy this mod while retards from the Spider-Man to PC modding community are crying and raging over this mod. So I will be putting this mod in for sure. It's a good game, poop cookie, but a good game. Yep. I heard there is more. There are more positives than negatives for this game. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Now I just hope that the Wolverine game that they're making is good. That's it. That's funny because the Arab version exists with the same features. And if you were to call it out, they will call you racist. Right? They will call you racist. Absolutely fucking crazy, man. Replace it with the Israeli flag. I will replace all the Palestinian flags with Israel flags, chat. Just to make them angry. I don't even care about the fucking war over there, but I would do it just to make them mad because they keep bitching about it. Right? That's exactly what I do. There is an Invincible super pack where you can actually swap them out with Invincible characters. Oh, they also turn into like a toon shader too. Yeah, it turns into like a toon shader. Not bad. Toon shader is a little weird, but yeah. Wolverine will be a poop cookie too. Yeah, I think so. I think there's gonna be a lot of like good stuff about it, and there's gonna be some bad stuff about it. And I think that people are 19 inches of Venom penis. They have mods like this, but removing the pride flag for a single player game is considered hateful. What? Nexus mod is fucking retarded, man. That is great. Call of Duty World War II goes. Anyone still plays that? Activision sent me the game a few weeks ago after release. Hey, maybe. I don't know. That small though, that is crazy. That is crazy stuff. So yeah, so they don't have a whitewashed Miles Morales mod, unfortunately. They don't have a whitewashed Miles Morales mod. Let's see. I'm looking at it. Human Spider, Symbiote Spider-Man, Spider Carnage, Iron Man suit, Superior Symbiote suits. Yeah, not a lot of good stuff there. Phil explained the poop cookie and the analogy. So basically, it's according to what. Okay, you know what? I'll let the man explain it himself, because if you just go and type in poop cookie, the first thing that comes up is origins of poop cookies Beardle's scale. So let's go ahead and listen to this. All
right, so yeah, so Beardo has this take that there's no such thing as a 10 out of 10 movie, video game, nothing in existence.
Women, apparently.
I disagree.
Jesus Christ is the only 10 out of 10 in the history of anything.
I gotta admit here, okay, this is not like me like freaking like, you know, saying that Beardle is cool or anything like that. He is cool, but what I'm trying to say is I just rewatched Batman 89 with my wife as my wife's first time watching Batman 89. Beardo here, I feel like Beardo sort of reminds me of Michael Keaton in that movie, but with just like with a little less hair. That's about it.
Me calling you out on it.
Hold on, I'm just saying. There's no such thing as a 10 out of 10, man.
Back then when they had women on the stream, yeah.
Tomb Raider 1, 10 out of 10. The story, perfect.
I mean,
flawless.
you can say that.
Gameplay, flawless. Combat, flawless. Pacing, flawless. Soundtrack, flawless.
But here's the thing.
Block the screen of the woman talking.
What if another Tomb Raider game comes out later that's better than it? Now they're
I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
No, but that's the thing.
Look at Jay.
I can settle this. You have to define what your scale is first.
So decimals. It's one. It's 0 out of 10.
It's so long ago.
Decimals.
Yeah, it's
what?
His scale ends at 9.9.
Okay, so it's 0. It's
yeah.
0 to 10.
It is a long
zero-
time ago.
Well, if you're using decimals,
That's the detail, man. We're doing details
if
here.
you're using decimals, then it's 1 out of 10. I mean, sorry, 0 out of 10.
Okay,
Using
0 out of 10.
decimals.
So you're
I
thinking
don't know
0
what
to
I'm
10.
doing here. Hey, when that
Zero in the game.
You,
Over here?
you can give a 0.5 on something.
We don't block
Let's say
Krista.
that.
We just block.
when
We just block Mel.
when that alpha core comes in the mail and it's got that 10 graded, that's a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so Beardo's got a 22-point scale because 0 counts and a 0.5
I am the
is an
chat
option.
right now. Trust, yeah, see? Exactly. Right?
0.1 is an option too.
Okay, then what is a 5?
There we go.
What would you ascribe to a 5?
If it are movies, video games, or what?
No,
There we
no,
go.
like what?
There we go.
How would you describe a 5 in this quality scale?
Beardo's so
5 is
young
like-
in this one. Okay, I gotta look. This God, this sound like I'm glazing Beardo, man. Like giving him like props and stuff. Like Beardo has gained a lot of weight in terms of like muscle. Like I remember inviting Beardo onto like Project Agro for the first time. He was like a slender guy, but then like, and then seeing him in person, like at the first like Vegas meetup that I met up with him for the first time, like Beardo has gained a lot of like muscle. Like it's not a gay thing. It's just I noticed. Okay.
Like almost shit, but like you can find something that's maybe enjoyable in it, but it's
fucked up.
It's normal.
I'm
It's
a
mid.
10 out of 10.
It's
Brought this
mid.
on yourself.
Okay, so like
A five is the lowest mid. If you get to a 4.9,
Shout out
it's
Rippaverse.
shit.
no, I think that's incorrect because I think 5 should be your dead even point, right?
A
'Cause
five
then
is
the
like
scale doesn't really work. It's weighted in a
okay,
weird
Mark.
way.
Okay, Mark. A 5 is like if you make a batch of cookies, but
There we go.
there's shit in the batch of cookies.
There
Like
we go.
here's some cookies, but
How is
there's
that a
shit.
5?
in
How
it.
is that not a 0? How is that not a 0?
Right.
Defend that. How is the shit cookie not a 0, Beardo?
Why would that
Because
not
you can take a bite out of the corner and not eat the shit, but if you eat the whole cookie, you get the poop in it.
See, I would say possibly those cookies that are burnt on the bottom but not
Why are
on
you
the top.
obsessed
That
with
would be
shit
a
in your
5.
cookies, bro?
But
What are you talking about?
To be honest, too, with you, like Mike also like it looks like he lost a lot of weight. Like from given what we're looking at now, what we've seen now, like Mike and Beardo has like Beardo has gained muscles, and like Mike has lost a lot of weight. Same thing with Jay.
a
Ass!
5?
If you have
Mark
shit, your
ass!
cookies are bad. The whole batch is ruined.
I'm trying to come up impromptu the fucking scale.
You had months to think about this.
Okay, hold on. Have you guys not watched a Dave Portnoy pizza review?
What does that
What,
fucking have
Mike?
to do
You
with
never
your
watched a
reviews?
Dave Portnoy pizza review?
What does that have to do with your fucking reviews?
Let him explain.
Let me just say with Dave, and I'm a fan of Barstool Sports. Dave has some of the most surface level takes on the internet, and that's coming from someone that gives surface level takes here. Okay, he has some surface level shit. No, I'm saying that's a terrible person to reference, Beardo.
Yeah.
For his pizza reviews?
Surface level
No, I'm
shit.
saying pizza reviews.
Man,
It's-
so this meme has been going on for this clip. This clip came out a year ago. So this meme has been going on for a year. Man, you gotta admit, as much as a lot of people like giving Beardo shit, he births a lot of memes. A lot of memes come from him.
Surface level, dude.
His pizza reviews.
Dave doesn't
Okay,
give a
specific.
shit.
Stop
He's talking
saying
about
pizza
90% of the
reviews
time.
like it's gonna change anything.
To try to save Beardo.
No.
Please.
He's made this mistake
Dave,
himself.
I don't need fucking
needs
saving.
all the help
I
he
am
can
the fucking super chat reader of Tuesday night's main event.
That's because
I don't need any fucking saving.
Ryan has been gone for that long too. I didn't even know. Yeah, this video needs to be deleted. The crazy thing is there's two versions of this, right? So we have this one, right? So if you look it up, you have this one. So if you type in poop cookie, so there's okay, this is actual poop cookie emoji. There you have this one by Crazy Landlow, which is another one. So there's like, see, there's two of them. Yeah, that like that.
Okay?
Ryan didn't want to read them anymore.
I'll fear the
and
fucking
Jeremy can't read.
Beardo. Okay?
Mainly
What are you
because
talking about?
Melanie
I
is
don't
in
need
it.
fucking-
Rip.
The goddamn thing.
What are you talking
Like-
about? You fuck
don't
up with
need
the super
shaving.
chats every week.
You guys can put your point out there. I don't even fucking say.
They make accounts making fun of your
I'm already
reading ability.
saved. I'm already
What are you
saved.
talking about?
He said I'm the super chat.
I'm the super chat reader of Tuesday night's main event. Okay.
Was this?
Well, I mean,
Fuck.
yeah.
This probably is like, like I think this might be probably almost 2 years old. Is okay. The reason why I think this is almost 2 years old is because when okay, so god dang. I don't even know how I've been a part of Geeks and Gamers for like a year and a half already. And this is before, like I was watching during this time, but like I wasn't like a part of the crew yet. So yeah, this is definitely like probably probably approaching 2 years old, almost 3. Time flies, man. Holy crap! It's closer to 3.
Try to save me,
Wow,
Mark.
I
that's
joined
cool,
2.
man.
I joined 2 years ago. Okay. Was it? Yeah, it's oh shit, bro.
Awesome. Good for you, buddy.
All I was trying to say is like, okay, I think the lesson to learn here is we all need to think about our scales.
Time
before we
flies,
have these
yeah,
arguments,
man.
right?
But he doesn't every week. He brings this stupid fucking scale up.
Yeah, it's
I didn't bring it up.
2023.
I didn't bring it up.
You were the one that
I
said
didn't
give me a
bring
10
it
out of
up.
10, you fuck. You
I
brought
didn't
this
bring
up
it up.
weeks ago. You
I
were
didn't
like,
bring
there
it
can't
up.
be a 10 out of 10, and
I'm
you
just
can't
saying.
justify your fucking scale.
Look at that 221B backpack back there,
I remember
man.
Jane during
Look at
live
it.
saying I met you 2
Look
years
at
ago, so it's been at least that long. Holy
Look at
crap.
the Tron.
It
Look
looks
at it in the
good, too.
background.
It
Is
looks
it a
good.
10 out of 10? Is it a 10 out of 10 backpack?
Let's go to the Tuesday night's main event. Super chat reader extraordinaire. The Daily Wire version of Young Rippa. Fear the Beardo. There we go.
Eric K for $2. Beardo eats around the poop in poop cookies.
You set yourself up for that one, bro. If there's shit in the cookies, you don't eat them.
Man.
Said you eat around the poop.
I was trying to explain something to Mark.
Man.
Yeah.
Jay is just like,
Must play.
What's going
Let's
on?
fucking power through, man.
You're doing a great
fucking
job.
power through.
Power right around that poop.
We are at 3 hours, and I'm expected to play Fortnite after this. Okay, let's power
Great job,
through.
man. Power through the poop.
Son of a bitch.
man.
Must play reviews for $5.
That's
0 out of 10 is a grade of quality, not if it's the best game ever made. Thanks for the
Yes.
5.
see like I said earlier, like as much as like I know a lot of people dunk on like Beardo and stuff like that for the takes that you don't agree with, but I think like even a lot of people do say it's like when Beardo isn't like there, it's like it's not as entertaining, whether or not like you feel like it's entertaining because people make fun of him or whatever it is, but like what it's not that fun without him there. Right? Poop cookies is a great term and the internet it's gonna be an Urban Dictionary. I guarantee you it'll be funny if it's an Urban
Plus
Dictionary.
for $5. Out of Tuesday night's main event super chat readers, Jay is a 6.2, Ryan is a 10, and Beardo is a 0.9. What a waste of a fucking $5, man. So
What a loser!
Ryan left because he got bored, and Jeremy can't read. Thank you for the 2. Jay's racism
Okay.
for $2.
I do not. Okay, okay. So the only two like things I found in Urban Dictionary was poop cookies, which is cookies containing pebbles of fecal matter that are moist and fresh, which is not what he's talking about. And here's another one: cookies made out of poop using rubber bands to form them. So that's not it either. That's not it either. It will be there. It will be there.
Is the greatest super chat reader of all time. I agree. Eric K for $5. A portion of every super chat goes to the prevention and treatment of muppetosis. Please help a rude eye. It's a terrible simping disease. Thank you for the $5. Dean 8 for
I might
5.
have it.
even if Mark didn't know what he was talking about, he says everything.
It's like, okay, so somebody said that Beardo is the great heel, and like, to be honest, that's the reason why like without good heels in like wrestling, okay, I'm gonna talk about wrestling. So without great heels in wrestling will be boring. Imagine if like there wasn't any there wasn't what's it called again, little Vince McMahon or Stone Cold or Rock when he became a heel, Mankind, Undertaker, Triple H, like just D-Generation X, like all of that shit. Like if there wasn't like heels in it, like wrestling would be super fucking boring, right? And I think that's the reason why like it is funny that like you're basically comparing like Beardo to like a heel in WWE or WWF, right? Can man, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Beardo's the most interesting super chat reader. I'll say, yeah, it's funny, right? And it's like whenever he's reading something, I spawned a lot of memes, and like it's sort of like it's became very, very entertaining. Like for me, like I tune into Beardo stream from time to time. Whenever like I'm watching something or something like, oh, he's playing this game, or whenever he's talking, right? Or whenever I can, I'll tune in. And like a lot of people that would like make fun of him, or like who's point and laugh at him and stuff like that, like everyone is super nice to him on his stream. Of course, it's his stream, of course, but yeah, it's just like I feel like he is like very entertaining as the heel. WCW would have sucked for the whole 90s without having Hogan turning heel during NWO. Exactly, 100% Captain JP. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you, appreciate it. What's going on? A Lost Braves fan, Captain JP. Hope you're doing well, dude. John Powell, Root of Sports. Thank you.
Such conviction that you believe everything he's saying.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Well, I mean,
When Mark
I'm more
says
than willing to
like,
admit when I'm wrong. Like I brought up that I was very wrong about the Callisto Protocol. That game
no,
sucked.
but you know
Not
what? And
wrong
everybody
about that.
believes you. Everybody believes you
Man.
when you say that. That's the whole
Yeah.
thing. You come off as very genuine. What's wrong? What's
The
wrong?
next
Does
super chat.
Beardo like the Callisto Protocol?
All right, here we go. Here we go. Go, Joe
Dodging is
Mama.
agnostic
Make
about
him
dude
big so
lose?
he has to read it.
Shut the
timing.
fuck up, Mark.
Make him big.
No glaze, but Beardo does have great streams. Exactly.
Beardo's poop cookie for $2.
God damn.
Here we go.
I had no time in between.
Yeah, man.
Poop cookies.
Look at Jay's
Eat around
face.
the poo poo.
I said shut the fuck up, Mark, and Mark
You gotta-
just left.
He's
Mark
like,
is
"All right,
gone.
If you
You
say
got
so."
the dookie and the
Oh my
cookie.
God. Look at Jay. He's so
Beardo
confused.
poop cookie
I mean, I
God
control my
damn.
wisdom, so sometimes I
for
just leave.
$2 says bite me Beardo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why are
Want to know a secret from that was actually your alt account? Your poop cookies? That's crazy. There it is. There it is, Beardo. There it is. What's going on, McCarroll? But yeah, man. So this is the origin story of poop cookies, man. So yeah. So I'm not gonna play the entire thing. But we're basically almost done with it. But here's the link. I'll go ahead and link it so you guys can watch the entire thing yourself. You guys can comment on it. Go and give it a like if you guys haven't ever done so. Go ahead and follow Geeks and Gamers clips. But yeah, man, it's absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, that's basically the origin story of poop cookies, and it still comes back. Like people still talk about the poop cookies and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see. Let me go back up really quick. All right. But yeah. Let's see. Cozy Gooper, parody accounts are so fast. I don't know how people make them like that quickly. It's literally like within like a minute, like something is made already, which is fucking insane. Like how fast people are. All right, I'm gonna write. I have writing to do and I can't procrastinate anymore. Have a good night. Yo, take it easy, turd. Have a good night, man. But yeah, it's poop cookies, man. It's a thing. And yep. All right, let's go and talk about this right over here. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this piece of shit right over here. I love being right. I love being right. I'm correct. And we've been calling this shit out for a long time, okay? Another article. Supergirl box office gets even worse after actuals review 77% drop off in the second weekend collapse The film did not gross 100 million worldwide. Holy shit. What dog water that was. Okay, okay. We're gonna check out the numbers. Okay, let's go to the numbers. Bring up the action. Not even top 3. Of course, the Minions is right there. All right, so let's go check Supergirl. After today, it finally crossed 102 million. Holy shit. What a colossal failure. $170 million production budget. Didn't even make back his production budget yet. Not factoring in, what's it called again? Box office marketing and how much they have to owe the theater. This is going to be one of the worst fails of all time. This is not good. Now, I said this before and I'll say it again. Whenever you make a superhero movie or a TV show or a comic book where the male counterpart was the original, typically the female counterpart sucks massive donkey dicks. Like Supergirl sucks. Batgirl sucks. Like all of the female versions of it. Is there a female Green Lantern? No, there's like like this, but all of them sucks. There's no female Cyborg, right? But like all of these like female counterparts, like female versions of it has been shitty. And I say it, and I'll say it again. The only female counterpart that actually did better than the original male counterpart is Miss Pac-Man. That's the only thing that's ever done better. This is that. Holy shit, dude. Like I thought it was gonna suck, but I didn't think it's gonna suck this bad. Bad news continues to pile up for DC Studios as official Supergirl box office numbers came in even worse than originally projected. After initial weekend's estimate suggested that Millie Alcock-led DC film has suffered a devastating 74% second weekend drop, and actual numbers painted that even darker picture. According to updated figures, Supergirl actually collapsed 77% in its sophomore weekend, bringing in only 8.6 million domestically after a 37.1 million opening. That puts the film at 57.4 million domestically and 99.4 million worldwide through its second weekend. So, of course, after you're factoring in yesterday and today, it finally crossed the 100 million. Now, let's go ahead and ask, let's go to X really quick and ask Grok. When is Supergirl coming in digital streaming? Let's go and look it up. Let's go ahead and look it up. Man, Supergirl is expected to hit digital video on demand July 28th. We said that this movie was going to be a piece of shit, and it was going to be a piece of shit. Now, we're not even talking about it being woke or whatever it is, but it did not make it any better when Millie Alcock came out and said, this movie is for, maybe she's a queer Supergirl, maybe she goes both ways. It did not make it any better. We saw it in the trailer. The trailer looks really, really fucking bad. Even with when you had a actual, like, canonically, like, accurate comic book looking Lobo, you can't even save the movie. Holy crap, man. Celluloid, thank you, man. Thank you. That's so loud. Holy shit. But yeah, this is bad. So the digital release is gonna be on Prime Video, Apple TV, Fandango, Home Vudu, and YouTube Movies. That is so bad. That is so bad, man. But yeah, this is not good. Supergirl box office actuals erased 100 million from the milestone. Now, of course, this is Heels versus Babyface. Shout out to Azred over here. 99.4, and this was on Monday morning, right? Supergirl fails back below $100 million, right? And the projections was above. Nope. Damn. We need a reset for DC. I don't think that James Gunn was going to be the right person. When I first saw that he was going to be the CEO, I was like, okay, maybe this could be good. I don't know. Cautiously optimistic. right? Cautiously optimistic. I'm gonna move my ugly ass face back over here. But that's not the thing. It's everything that he's been doing to the DC universe has been worse and worse and worse. And he says he hates Batman. He hates Christopher Nolan's Batman. He hates fucking what's it called again? Fucking 89 Batman. He hates 89 Batman, right? Lobo was actually the best part. Imagine the best part of your movie is not your titular character, your main character, and is a side character. Same thing with Batman, right? Not Batman. Same thing with Superman, right? Superman, like he has some cool parts, but it's like I'm saying, putting a grain of salt on it. Mr. Terrific was a show stealer the entire movie, right? And if you're saying that the coolest part in your whole entire movie isn't the main character, then your movie is not going to be that great, right? They should have had Darkseid kill all Justice League and restart the whole universe. Justice League. There's a Justice League movie, Apocalypse. Okay, I forgot what it's called. Justice League. It's like a part 1, part 2, where Apocalypse wins and Darkseid wins, I believe, and he captures the Flash, and he's been on this like fucking like treadmill, this fucking like this fucking on a fucking Speed Force treadmill for like the longest time. And a lot of heroes died in that story, right? Batman comes in and saves the day, saves everyone. A lot of people fucking dies. A lot of people get their arms chopped off. Like it's a fucked up universe. And this is like in the Flashpoint Paradox universe, right? In terms of DC animated movies. So after defeating Darkseid, Batman frees him, knowing that the future, the current state that how the DC universe is fucked. Barry Allen basically ran back in time and did another Flashpoint to reset the Earth. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. Thank you. That's the one I'm talking about. Yes, exactly. That's what they should have done. They should have had the Flash completely reset it. But the thing is that James Gunn does not have to Flash it, so they can't do it. They can't fucking do it. So yeah. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. This movie is getting mogged by Obsession. The Backrooms is getting mogged by fucking young Washington. But yeah, man, this is so bad. You're talking about spending $170 million for a movie just to suck dick, right? I'll say this before and I'll say it again. Okay, I'll say this before and I'll say it again. We're not talking about this one here. Okay, we're talking about this right over here, right? So I said 7 months ago now, if they made Supergirl look like this, the movie might actually be good. Now, am I joking? Absolutely. I don't think the movie could have been saved whether or not the hot main character had big titties or anything like that. It probably would have made a little bit more money, but the movie will still had its flaws, right? They can say anything they want about me. You guys can call me names. You can make fun of me. You can say I have a small penis or whatever you guys want. You say I'm ugly. You say I can live in my mom's basement. But what you can't say is that I'm wrong. Yep. I can't wait to see what the next DC universe is going to be. I want to see what's the next reset going to be, right? I don't think Superman Man of Tomorrow is going to do really well. And I'm not sure if Clayface is going to do any better. But I've seen some concept art and some fan art of if Clayface was going to fight like Matt Reeves' Batman, would have been really cool. But yeah, so far Supergirl, man, no one cares about Supergirl. Your next movie should have been Batman. Your next movie should have been Wonder Woman. But nope, you went ahead and used this bitch and self-inserted your fucking dog that's completely CGI into a movie that no one cares about. You're talking about a coming of age, Millie Alcock, coming of age, Supergirl. Wow, like it's so good. No, man, your movie sucks dick. And everyone is laughing at you. And the chuds win again. And I was right. And I will always be right. Yo, thank you so much for the rate. Thank you, appreciate it, man. You're a better Asian than Simu Liu. All right, I'll take that as a compliment for sure. Absolutely. Clayface is not a James Gunn film, but it's still under the James Gunn universe. So they still have to at the end of the day, it still has to tie into his whole outlook, his whole whatever bullshit that he is, right? Fan service for male fans. You can make Supergirl insanely hot and give her a boob window and make her Power Girl. It will bring in a lot of people, right? It'll bring in a lot of people. People will be super, super excited to see it, see how hot the character is. That will bring in a lot of money. But at the end of the day, if the movie still sucks, it's still gonna suck, unfortunately. Oh, we got the official key art for Claire Redfield. Or Code Veronica. Looks pretty good. It is a compliment. The thing is that, like, okay, I think that Simu Liu is a piece of shit. But a lot of girls thinks he's hot. But I do appreciate it. I do. Simu Liu and Vinip Voba. Yeah, maybe. Clayface will bomb like under 20 million bomb, maybe. It could be worse. It could be worse. But here's the thing though. Capcom respects women enough to make sure that they're not ugly. Simu Liu is a low bar to clear. So when I was working at Fox, and when they announced that Simu Liu from Kim's Convenient is going to be playing as Shang-Chi in the Marvel movie, I'm like, who? Because I don't fucking watch Kim's Convenient. But all the girls in the office, granted, all of them were not good looking, but all the girls in the office we're like, oh man, my ovaries exploded. Oh my god, Simu Liu's so hot. Oh my god. Brother, if Simu Liu will go back to China, he'll be considered one of the ugliest persons there. And I'm like not even joking. I'm not even like trying to make fun of him. It's just that he is average to slightly above average looking here in the US. Is because he has a fit body. That's about it. His face, if he goes back to China, like a 19-year-old will mog the fuck out of him, is because like the Asian dudes over there are like insanely fucking hot. I'm not gay, all right, but like they're like very good looking. I prefer Jay's nickname for him, C Cum Lu. Didn't China say he's actually legit ugly in China. He would be beaten constantly in the streets of Hong Kong. And the fact, look, I love me some Sleeping Dogs, okay? I think Sleeping Dogs is a good game. But the fact that Simu Liu is like spearheading the project and he wants to be the main character pisses me off so fucking much. Gay? Too late, Phil. You're already gay. You said it before. No homo. I'm not gay. Quick say no homo. 10-second rule. Never beating the allegations. Okay. Let me. There's a cafe in China called Cizen. And there's a reason why it's going viral. This is not just this is just one of many things, okay? I'm not gay. I am not. All right? But there is a cafe in China that basically have these guys who are straight up in college working there as baristas, okay? That's one. Another one. Let me find another one, chat. Okay. This guy's making me sound so fucking gay, bro. This is just oh my god, that's the we mean a lot of research. Hold on. There's a restaurant in China. There's a restaurant in China that literally has half naked buff Asian men serving you food. Like, imagine you have a guy that looks like fucking Jinnu from K-pop Demon Hunters that's like fucking jacked and serving you food. Why do you know all these? Never. Phil did the research on all this stuff, deep dive, all Chinese girls' ovaries exploding. What the hell happened to the stream? Where is that where hell is? Gross. Where? We like the female versions. Look like K-pop dudes. What kind of female? Is there a female version of this? There aren't female versions of this in China. How do you know about this? Phil's very, very informed about his topic. Is that Phil? Phil imagines jacked guys serving him food. You really are interested in this, Phil. Someone tell Phil June ended. Phil, I'm not gay. Also, Phil, let me show you some gay shit. All right. So, the thing is, there are a lot of these. All right. There are a lot of these. There are literally like that's an Asian fat guy, okay? That's an Asian fat guy. So, but yeah, you literally have guys in Asia serving you food like this. They're cutting meat for you, and they're like half naked dudes, like literally like serving you food in China. So this is they have in China. They also have like female versions of this, but like they're not, of course, half naked or anything. But yeah, this is like literally a popular thing. There's actually like guys that is dressed up in like what's it called, in like of course this guy's probably mega fucking gay, right? But like they're dressed up as like ancient, like period Chinese like fucking garb and serve you, and oh my, this is, oh god, bro, I didn't see this. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with that. Stop. Hey, look at that! Look, oh man, look at those. We get it, Phil. We get it. That's enough. Cutting your meat. I don't know. Is that a dude? Okay, at least there's some kind of female version. Imagine Phil and that. That's a man. Oh no, why, Phil? Oh no, red alert. What the fuck? Oh look, it's Sydney Sweeney. It's Sydney Sweeney. Look at that. Look. Boob deflection. There's no deflection. Look. Wow. Wow. There's no hot Chinese girls in cheap out. There is. There is. Okay. There is. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Okay, so this is not just for, this is for men and for women, okay? But in China there is like a theme park where it's like there's girls and guys where they're dressed, they're supposed to be dressed as like hot NPCs, right? And they're supposed to like, they're basically supposed to like look very hot and attractive.
These NPCs.
Oh shit, that's a cat guy. Get out of here. Okay, but that's a cat boy. So there's a theme park in China where it's like, it's all like it's both men and women, but they're dressed in like ancient like Chinese dresses, and like they'll like pretend they're like NPCs and like talk to you, and what's it called again? Let me see if I can find like images of it. Okay. So it's sort of like you have like these girls that's not it. So you have, it's like a park over here, right? So the visitors ride roller coaster at Millennium City Park in Kaifeng, Central China's Henan province, which has a theme park of the Song Dynasty. So you have like these girls that would dress up and they'll like come up to you and say, "Ge ni hao, ge." Like they'll start talking to you in like Chinese and stuff like that. And like cat guys shirtless, a buff Asian man. No. We're talking about this, okay? Or we're talking about this, okay? So yeah. So let me see if I can find this this thing over here. Is it this? That's not fucking it. This is a roller coaster. Yeah. So it's literally a theme park. It's yes, literally a theme park on like on the fucking like side of the mountain that has like a theme park in there. But like when you go inside the theme park, there's a bunch of these girls that will come out and start talking to you. Yeah, that's a lot of clothing, but we're getting. So the thing is that this is how like ancient like Chinese women would dress, like the princesses and stuff like that, and like the sort of like I guess the ladies, the lords and ladies. Yeah, he's basically like they all dress like this, right? They all dress like that. So I'm seeing if we can find more what's going on videos of it. All right, let me see. So they're called like NPC influencers, I believe that's what they're called. No, that's a man. Oh no, that's a cat boy. Why get off my screen, man? That's oh my god. Oh shit. See let me see if I can find. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, see. Let me see if I can find it. All right, chat. That's a guy. That's probably a guy as well. That's probably that's a man. That's a man. Why are so many men that dress as women? Okay, I can't find. Okay. No. Okay. This is more like it. Okay. So it's like girls like her, right? You see all these like lonely Asian men with like fucked up teeth and stuff like that. They like a bunch of them looks like me that's wearing glasses. So like they will go to this park in I forgot, yeah, it's in the Henan province, and like they have these girls who are dressed like this, and like they'll talk to lonely men there. Right? China's as bad as Thailand. China, they don't hide. I'm not sure if they hide it, but yeah. So like you have girls like this, like they're literally like they're all cute, very pale skin, very big eyes, and like they'll talk to you. They use camera filters. This is a live like a live camera. So I'm not sure how I'm not sure if they can, but all of them basically is like this. Yeah, she said 姐姐耶，哥哥你好，你可以帮我吗？ Oh, 我很喜欢你呀. It's like, oh fuck, man. She said she loves me. I'm gonna marry her. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. You hear Japan wants white people to move there to help with the population? Well, Melody Marks is not going to have baby by herself, right? So yeah, so this is how she naturally looks like. So yeah, she actually, so this is the girl. She's one of the girls, right? So she works at the park, right? She's like a professional cosplayer, but she would work at the park part-time or full-time, right? And she worked there with like other girls and stuff like that. And they all look like this. Like they literally all look like this. They'll dress like in like ancient Chinese garb, and they'll come talk to you and like all of these girls, right? They'll just be there at the park. Yeah. And wakes up in a tub with your eyes and the kidneys. Look, as if she sucked me off really, really nicely, then I will consider it, right? Because you only need one kidney to live. But yeah. Yeah, never look at an Asian woman without makeup. Yeah, she looks like an anime girl. Right? Like, she's dressed as Judy Hopps. And the thing is, these are all they all go to the gym too. Of course, that's a fuck ton of makeup, right? You can tell that's a shit ton of makeup. That is a lot of makeup. So you need more evidence whether or not she's a girl? Yeah, I do sort of agree. It's like how do we know that she's not a man? Right? How do we know that he's not a man? But yeah, it's scary out there, man. There's a lot of fake people. There's a lot of people who are like pretending that, you know, they, like, there's so much things, like they put like prosthetic noses and shit like that. Like it's like they wear the nose and then they take it off. They rip it off at the end of the night and they go to sleep. Yeah. Fake eyes and bobs. Look, a lot of Chinese women are very skinny. They are very skinny, all right? Like this is how all Chinese women look like in China. And this is like the more of like the Shanghai city life area. They're all very skinny. So that's like look no butt whatsoever. Okay, I'm just saying, you know, no. So when people are like, "Oh, Phil, do you think that Evie from Stellar Blade Blood Rain looks like a little girl? Look at her body. Look at that. She has no boobs and no ass." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how we look like. The Asian women all look like this. Majority of them look like this. Very, very slender." How do you say, "Are you a man?" In Cantonese or Chinese? Chinese, like, 你是男人吗? That's it. It's like, they say, "Are you a man?" Yeah, athletic or slender. Yeah, this is the body type. So when people are like bitching, complaining about Evie and her body is to wear her boobs and stuff like that, that's the reason why, like, you have these freaking like anime games and stuff like that trying to make the girls like have big boobs, is because they want to make sure without a shadow of a doubt that they are grown women. Whenever you have women that have like, there are women who are very, very slender that don't really have much boobs nor no asses, right? But in video games, if you try to point out that, okay, they don't have really big asses or really big tits, it's like, "Oh, you're a pedophile. Duh, you're a pedophile. Duh. Yeah, it's cringe. It's like it's sort of like, tell me you don't know anything about like Asian culture without telling me you don't know anything about Asian culture. And you say the most dumbest shit on the internet. Right? You say the most dumbest shit on the internet that makes you look like a fucking retard. Right? So, yeah. Look at this girl is very tall and very skinny. Not saying she's very skinny, but this is the Asian body type, ideal body type for a woman. They don't like anything that's like very big ass or very big tits, right? Look, very slender, very pale. This is what Asian beauty standards are in China. Right? If they don't disclose it's not gay, it's entrapment, maybe. Pedo, we be working way back to the James Gunn again. Yep. Yeah, hey man. He did talk something about C3PO and little kids, so yeah. Yeah, it's more like legs and body. Like they if you have to pick boobs or butt, they prefer boobs. That's why, like, you don't see a lot of Asian women from China like work out their hips or their ass or anything like that. Like, especially if they're ABC, especially if they're a fob, not ABCs or like any boba libs, right? Like this is like I can probably won't be able to show that. But yeah, all of them are very slender. Like, all of them are very, very slender. So, right, you have this girl over here. Like, Like a lot of people was like, oh, she looks like she's underage. She looked like she's 16. Oh, you pedophile. Da, da, da. She's not real. Are they mixed? I don't know, man. I don't know. I prefer both, but butt comes first. Absolutely. In my opinion, I think having nice hips and a nice butt, if I can get to choose one, that one always comes first. And then, like, I would prefer that one over the boobs. But of course, if you can pick both, you will absolutely pick both. Let's see. But yeah, man. So these right over here. This is that park I'm talking about. So all these women are there waiting for lonely males to come and give them a lot of money so they can spend time with them. Yeah. Yeah, there has to be a happy medium between Chinese girls and black women. There are some of them. There are some, but it's rare, right? So whenever you see like a light-skinned Asian woman with like a naturally like big butt, you're like, oh, hey, I think that's sort of good, right? She looks like Evie from Stellar Blade, yeah. Sticking with Latinas, yeah. How much was it, Phil? How much? What do you mean? I don't know. Why are you asking me? So real life OnlyFans, they don't take off their clothes. They're not geishas or anything like that. They're not escorts. They work at a theme park. So imagine you going to Disneyland. Instead of meeting Mickey Mouse or Goofy, you meet these girls. Right? Here's the thing. There are guys too. There are half-naked guys. Not joking how much. I've never been. I've never been. So like Japanese maid cafes? Yes. But instead of like but a cafe, you're like picking one girl. In this place, like you can talk to multiple girls. Gays just take off their clothes that got scammed. You got to play extra for that. Show the guys why. Yeah, I need to learn some language. How do you translate where's my kidney? I'm not sure how to say that. Goofy gave me a blowjob for $10. He's like, oh yeah. Hey, the feet. How do you like your blowjob, Maxie? Oh fuck. Phil's making these aren't AI girls. What are you talking about? At G&G is never gonna go to China, okay? It's like, you know, they're never going to China. Talking to multiple girls definitely for Westerners only. Maid cafes. Yeah, there are maid cafes. Or there are maid cafes here. Right? There are maid cafes here. But is it Han Fei? Double check. Fuck, I lost that one already. Shit. Yeah, so over here, watch. Look at this. Look at this shit. So these all are all the girls. So right over here, that's a scholar. That's the musician. That's the princess. That's like the prince. That's like the princess's friend. That's a princess that works at like these are all the girls that are at the theme park. Like this will be like the more of the like the tomboy kung fu girl, right? Yeah. Like you think I'm joking? It's not. It's not like I'm not joking. You're never getting sponsored shows like this, Phil. Look, I'm never gonna get sponsored ever. Okay. No dirty commoner woman. No, these are all high class. These are all high class women. Okay. Ryan looked like a twink in the photo of him drinking boba in Tokyo. I watched that video. It's like, this is my first time eating sushi. I'm like, yo, he's so uncultured. He's so uncultured, man. Yo, you can actually hit on them though, like what you do, or just on a show. They will flirt with you. They'll be like, oh, you know, like, where are you from? It's like, oh, I'm not sure how much, but like, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so hold on. Let me see if I can find it. You guys ready? You guys ready to get your dick blown off? This is what they do. This girl with the glasses is getting a makeover. Okay, you guys ready? Don't ever believe that they look like that. They have to take off all of their makeup in order for you to go on a date. You guys saw that shit, right? All right. Before that's why you can't believe anything you see. All right. Makeup is evil, dark magic. It is. It is makeup, man. Especially the girls from Asia. Like, you don't fucking know. All pussy looks the same in the dark field. That is wild. That is crazy, but you are right. You are right. But yeah. So, you can't believe what you see, okay? Oh, fuck. Oh, my. Oh, shit, bro. Oh. You guys ready for this one? Oh my God, man. That is cruel. That is, oh my, that's a demon. We're looking at a demon right now. Yeah, you can't. You bros, that's why, like, you can't expect when you go to China and you see these girls, you'll be like, damn. Right? Like, this girl, she's like, she's pretty cute. Like, damn, getaway dirty commoner. Didn't you say you want a dirty commoner? That is crazy. Right? So this girl, she's pretty cute. Like, she's pretty cute. Of course, they make her even, like, cuter with, like, makeup and stuff like that. But that girl, she's naturally cute. Like this girl is naturally cute in general. Right? But, like, with the makeup, I was like, okay, yeah, you put on way too much makeup. You don't need all of that. You don't need... No, I'm no longer convinced Phil is not AI. He's probably not even Asian. No, I said I want my dirty cum in her. First day, I will be going swimming, taking off that getting off the makeup. The thing is that, like, the makeup is, like, heavily waterproof. Like, it's, like, super fucking waterproof. Like, you're gonna have to scrub the makeup off. Like, you're gonna need to scrub the makeup off of them. Right? So... All right. All right, you guys ready for the male counterpart? You guys ready for the male version? Well, let me see. Okay, I found it. You guys fucking ready? All right. So, of course, these guys are gay, right? His handler. But there are literally, like, male versions of this. Like, there are guys that are, like, they look like K-pop idols. They're probably gay themselves. Not that much makeup on, just a little bit makeup, right? They have, like, maybe some concealer, some foundations. And they're basically, like, girls would basically go to, like, lonely girls in China would go. Like, they will go up, they will go to these and they'll do like they're literally like, that's just a flaming homosexual. But like, you have like guys who are like dressing up as like mega flamboyant like princes. Like, that's like super gay looking. Look at this old lady over here, Francisca Santos, who's 84 years old. That says clap, clap, clap emoji, heart eyes emoji. Yeah, so there are male versions and there are female versions of this. Yeah, it's like host clubs, but imagine that instead of a club, it's a theme park. Right? They're literally like, yeah, guys, like there'll be guys that are like insanely buff and they'll just like, they just go over here and they'll start taking pictures like, and some of them will act gay too. Some of them will act very gay. But yeah, man. Lady boy George in 80s. What the fuck? China is gay now? I'm not sure if they're gay, but like that's a lot of flaming homosexuals there. I tell you that. There are a ton of homosexuals there. Like a lot of them. Never understood the female attraction to guys that look like women. Blame K-pop. Like, there's a reason why the fucking BTS won hottest guy in the world. You guys ready? Hold on, let me see. I'm just gonna find this shit. There we go. Okay. You gotta blame people like RM from BTS. So the lead singer of BTS, Kim Namjoon, popularly known as RM, was considered more attractive than Henry Cavill. What new horrors does Phil have for us? I don't know. Look, I'm talking about like, why are women attracted to these girls? I mean, these guys that look very feminine is because of K-pop. Like, if you think about it, okay, I'll tell you my experience growing up as a Chinese man. Who the heck is RM? He's one of the lead singers for BTS. So, if you guys don't know, I'm Chinese. Okay, if you guys don't know, I'm Chinese. Okay, this is news flash. Growing up in, I was born in 88 and I grew up in the 90s, 2000s and stuff like that. And I was considered to be a dorky, nerdy, Asian Chinese dude that all you're good for is math. And, you're going to be doctor, why you know doctor and stuff like that, right? We were never considered like attractive to any woman whatsoever. Like, we were just never ever considered attractive to women, to just the normal population, right? And it's typically like the white dudes and the hot black dudes and the Hispanic guys, right? Antonio Banderas or something like that. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, or fucking what's it called again? You know, some black guy that's insanely like Will Smith or whatever it is, right? We were never considered attractive. And I don't know when it was, but I probably would have to probably say K-pop. The first time that K-pop got insanely popular here in the US was thanks to Psy and Gangnam Style. And that sort of like blew the door open to like women. I'm talking about normie women, American women, and even like white women outside of like Asia or outside of the otaku groups to know what you know, K-pop is or J-pop is, right? And like if you look at it, like all of the K-pop idols look very, very like feminine. And they have like very nice skin, very like, you know, crazy hair, all crazy colors and shit like that. And I think that's when probably, I would say probably mid 2010s and maybe 2015s and above. That's when like lighter skinned Asian men were considered like even like attractive. Their attractiveness sort of went up, right? Their attractiveness went up. So that's the reason why like when people are like, why do people think that like, you know, RM from BTS is attractive? Compare yourself to like fucking Henry Cavill, right? Compared to Henry Cavill, it's like, what the fuck? How is Henry Cavill second, losing to Kim Namjoon? Like, I don't fucking get that, right? So like J-pop, J-rock and J-pop early 2000s, like J-rock and J-pop, like if you listen to like Dual Jewel and any of those characters, like people. Their gate for people who listen to J-pop and J-rock in the early 2000s, like when you're already into it, it's because you play a lot of like JRPGs, you played a lot of like video games, you went to like anime expos, like you sort of knew about it. And but J-pop and like J-rock was your gateway to K-pop if you do listen to K-pop. So yeah, anime was a big factor. Exactly. A lot of people start listening to anime and it's like, oh, what's this like music that's coming out, right? You're watching Naruto, you're watching Bleach, like, who are these singers? And then all of a sudden you started getting into like, oh, I think this movie's, you know, you start listening to like what's it called, baby metal and shit like that. But then you start listening to like Psy from Gangnam Style. A lot of the Americans don't know what K-pop is. Like they probably, oh, what's that weird like chinky music that you're listening to, right? And then like Oppa Gangnam Style is like, oh shit, this shit's fucking a banger. It's so fucking good. Now everyone's listening to it, and then you start listening to like, oh, who's 21? What's Girls' Generation? What's Big Bang? Who are all these groups, right? And like, oh, what's it called again? What's it called? And then BTS rolled around, and then BTS is an international sensation. They like the fact that you have Big Bang and BTS. Like BTS was on SNL. Same thing with Psy. And you have Big Bang this last year was basically headlining Coachella. Like that's fucking insane. Right? That's in like if you told me like 10 to 15 years ago that a Korean K-pop boy band would be headlining freaking Coachella, hearing freaking what's it called again? What's it called? Apatsu. It's like, what the fuck? That shit's on the radio, right? Yeah, Bruno Mars, like in fucking Blackpink, like it's like whole like, and that's when like a lot of the girls, right there, that's when their bubbles burst and like, oh man, they find these more like effeminate, like male Asian singers to be actually attractive. And then all of a sudden, by proxy, me as a Chinese, light-skinned Chinese man, my status in terms of attractiveness has gone from like a 2 to like a 4, right? For some reason, like people actually like, you know, like it's just weird, right? Because I've never considered myself like an attractive person at all. I consider myself like bottom of the barrel, fucking you're not dating me, you're left with me like that, right? Right, BlizzCon, right? They're at BlizzCon now. They're at like K-pop is everywhere now, and especially with K-pop Demon Hunters, right? Making all of the Soulja Boys insanely attractive, like fucking Jinwoo, Romance, Mystery, Baby, and Abby, like making all of them like and attractive, and that sort of like brought on a huge fan base of another like wave of like younger women that thinks that Korean men or light-skinned Asian men are attractive. right? From a 3 to a 3.5. Yep, that's it. That's it. So what are your chances of Blair White now? 0, because Blair White does not like Asians, right? But I see a lot more. Like, look, I'm on Instagram and I see a lot of these white girls who are like, oh man, I wish I had an Asian boyfriend, right? And when they say Asian boyfriend, they're not talking about the dark skinned Asian. They're not talking about the Indian people. They're not talking about the dark skinned Asians. They're talking about the light skinned Asians, Chinese, Taiwanese, some Viets, Japanese, Koreans. They're talking about those, right? And like it's and here's the thing. And it's always the thing, like we've always seen, like, you know, white guys dating Asian women. We've seen this shit for years now. This shit has been fucking manufactured, right? Rich, tall, white man, fucking passport bro, goes to China, Japan, Korea, and or you know, whatever it is, gets an Asian baddie, comes back. But it's rare, extremely rare for you to see an Asian dating a white girl. A light-skinned Asian men dating white girls, insanely rare, right? But you're seeing it more often now. You're seeing it more often. Now, here's the thing, right? Doesn't apply to me. It's because I'm married, right? I'm married. And the thing is, I've never really been single ever since I was 12, right? But half Filipino, half Chinese, half Asian in general. Yeah, look up Miss Philippines. Yeah, so like a lot of them, if you look at like all the like the Filipino, like attractive Filipino people, most of them are like Chinoys, right? They're like light-skinned Filipinos. Like like they you know, they have the big eyes, they have the nicer nose on a bridge and stuff like that, and they're lighter skins, right? So to be honest, I wouldn't date a white girl. I did that before, and they are disgusting. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Phil's married to Miki. We got to ban him. You got to get him out. But yeah, so it's just, that's the reason why like masculinity is still a thing. But if you look at, especially in Asia, they do not like men who are like, they like men who are buff, but it's like, you can't be like insanely jacked. Right? Like at first I showed you like those Asian men NPCs and stuff like that. Like, they're not insanely muscular. They have definition to them. They have like they have like nice biceps and triceps, shoulders, abs and stuff like that. But they're not like fucking hulking big. They're not like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're not like Hugh Jackman. They're not what's it called again? Chris Hemsworth, right? They're not even like Henry Cavill. That's the reason why, like, how the fuck did Henry Cavill not get first place as like the hottest man alive? Like, it's crazy. What Asian's the equivalent of Chad? Is it Chang? I've seen some Changs do well. Oh shit, man. But yeah, it's like I'm just saying it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. It's just like, me as an Asian man growing up here in California, I've never once found myself to be like, oh man, like I'm considered like desirable by women, right? So that's why I'm like, okay, since I don't have the physique, I don't have the looks, the only thing I have for myself is I have the height, right? So I have the height. I don't have like fucking main character syndrome. I know I don't have the face to become like a fucking main character in anyone's story. So all I did was, okay, I want to be the funny one, or the funny looking one, and I want to be at least somewhat financially stable. That's all I really care about, right? I just worked on myself, right? All I cared about was just like, okay, you know, I just worry about myself. You know, I'm not gonna win any awards for being attractive or anything like that. I'm just a regular fucking dude getting by, and I'm fine with that, right? It's like, I'm trying to figure out how this conversation all started, because at one point we're all watching Sydney Sweeney, and now we're looking at Japanese twinks and K-pop band stars. It's because I was showing off like effeminate men. Like, so we're talking about this, right? We're talking about how someone asked in chat, how were women attracted to this? When did women start getting attracted, like more feminine features on men? Not Xi Jinping, right? how did this happen? And it all started with K-pop. It all started with K-pop. Gangnam Style got super mega popular. It was a world phenomenon. It was the closest we've ever to world peace. And then it broke the door open to BTS, Big Bang, Felix. I forgot from what's it called again? He's from another band. But yeah, like all of them are like really like they has very slender, small nose. They all wear contacts. They all have the edusei, whatever, the fucking they draw on the under eye bag and stuff like that. It's fucking crazy. It all started with poop cookies. Yep, true. It's because Phil didn't say no homo. That's crazy, man. That's wild. That's wild. But yeah. So as of right now, the Asians are on the up and up. Shohei Ohtani just hit his 300th freaking home run. That's actually pretty fucking cool. You having a lot of Asians who are taking, who are becoming more famous and stuff like that. I guess that's cool. You know, K-pop Demon Hunters was a world phenomenon. Like, it was a fucking sensation. It basically broke the internet. It was like literally like every Asian man out there started to get the like Jinwoo haircut. And take a look at Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. Like, everyone started to try to get his haircut too. But yeah, so I guess I do have something. You know, I guess I'm taller than the average Asian. I guess I have something for that. Because the nature of my job, I have seen a lot of mixed couples. I'd say just from eyeballing, about 10% of the couples are American men to white females. Asian males to white females. It's because Asian males are. Why did Melody Marks go to Japan and do porn? Right? Melody Marks is an insanely cute, attractive blonde girl. Why was her one of her things going to Japan and becoming a Jav? Like, it's because white girls are desirable to Asian men. Why are we ignoring that the role Dean Cain played as a first Asian Superman? I'm not ignoring that. But he's not full Asian. He's mixed. I'm talking about like you have to be like more than 75% Asian. Right? He's fucking Dean Cain, dude. He's a good-looking dude already. So he already had the one. He has already had the one up. Did you ever see that British guy who ruined his face by trying to become Korean? Ollie London. I did. I remember Ollie London. He says he was transracial and he wanted to become Korean. Of course, he stopped. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. She's an exotic novelty. That can't be true. Melody Marks. Wiki. Okay, I want to make sure. Wiki data. Let's see. Melody Marks. Wiki. Okay, here it is. Melody Marks is an American adult actress, and a former wrestler. Oh, I didn't know that. She was affiliated with the Battle Organization as part of the Fighting Girls International (FGI) roster. Marks lives outside of Japan and is treated as a special guest. She is 26 years old. Marks was invited by a fellow American adult actress friend, June Lovejoy, to experience the world of underground women wrestling. Despite being a visitor, Miss Marks left a strong impression with her sexual appeal, charisma, and performance. Just like Lovejoy, Marks prefers being a bad girl. Okay? So the thing is that she became a Marks originally debuted as a adult actress, but in 2018. But she made her way to the Japanese Javs in 2020, when she sort of popped off. Right? And the thing is that, like, she's considered like you said, an exotic woman going to Japan. A lot of Asian girls are getting fat sucked. They're getting fat sucked from their face. 1 year later, transformed and makes them a butt ugly. I don't know why people remove their buccal fats from their face. I think it's fucking stupid. Do you have to get surgery to make your penis smaller if you want to become Asian? Let me tell you a secret. Most Asians don't, a lot of them don't have small penises. It's either they take pills or pumps or whatever it is. But a lot of them do. Little softness in the face is useful. Yeah, like I said, people who remove their buccal fat is I think it's stupid. I think people who remove their buccal fat are insanely stupid. I don't know why they do it. You don't need to do it, but they fucking do it anyways. Right? They fucking do it anyways. And it makes you look old. It makes you look older too. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, Melody Marks is a very cute looking girl. Like, she's a very cute looking girl. But, you know, like, I remember I was going through my jabs and then I was like, who's this white girl? What the hell? A white girl doing a jab? That's sort of weird. Do Asian girls have small holes? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know. Is because if you're small, everything is huge. All right. It's penis appropriation. That is crazy. The doctors will make you sign a million forms. Are you sure you're positive? I go to Google. I go. There are a lot of guys who said they're tighter. That's about it. I'm not sure they're smaller. All right. I'm not sure if they're smaller. Speaking of big woman, I saw this. Let's see what this is. It says what is this? I says, well, so the title of this video says, well, poop. There we go.
There is something clearly wrong with the woman on the right. She's unhealthy.
She oh damn. How'd she fit into her shoes?
Can hardly fit in her freaking shoes.
You cannot determine someone's health just by how they look.
Yes.
What? Of course. What? Let's hear this fat bitch again.
You cannot determine someone's health just by how they look.
Yes.
That is crazy.
Yes, the freak you can if you have any critical thinking skills.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the kind of crap argumentation you get when we have a literacy crash.
I remember saying that working out and being healthy is considered white supremacy. That is, I don't even know what to say. The fact that you can actually use your double chin to write a full ass sentence in there with that big of a font means that you're very fat.
I would just love to tell you, from the bottom of my heart, you are the biggest loser.
And that used to be a TV show called The Biggest Loser. We need to make those TV shows again. Man.
I have pneumonia, but I would cough in your face.
Fortunately, I'm out of gym. I'm out of your back. Wait, you're having this gym bro going toe to toe with this fucking fat hog? Man, it's the freaking war. This is a big woman.
Real knee slapper with this one, chat.
But I'm broken hearted.
Your knees are under enough stress already. Man.
You know, we talk a lot about beauty standards, but all I see is an absolutely vibrant human.
I guarantee you that girl with the giant fupa haven't seen her vagina in years. That's when you know you're too fat. Guys, how do you know you're fat? It's if your stomach is so far out where you can't see your penis. Now, here's the thing. I'm an Asian. I can't see my penis already. But the thing is that for you regular dudes out there, that's how you know you're fat, if you can't see your dick.
Doing what they love.
And you can't hide that personality behind that hairline.
Do you know what's crazy? The guy can shave his head and she will still be fat. They going hog wild? Yeah, a little bit. You just occupy my entire field of view. Man, these hogs are hogging out to go into hog wild. Yeah, man.
That was nothing. This is now my entire face on your screen, so do I have your attention?
Not hard. Hard not to when I had to cast this in my smart TV just to render your dimensions. Man. Look. Remember back in the 60s and 70s when you go to the beach and there was no fat woman? Remember back in the day when we used to shame the shit out of these people? Remember back in the day when Victoria's Secret never had any trans or like fat people on their catwalks and runways? Remember back... Look, okay? I'm not joking, but the thing is, like, we want you guys to live as long as you can. So if you put the fork down and sort of just get... Look, it's all about dieting, okay? It's all about dieting. And like, that's the first thing to do. Doing just walking and putting your steps in, that helps a lot. And if you want to go like, calorie deficit, that can definitely help a lot too. But it requires a lot of discipline. And based off of what I've seen, I don't think these women have that kind of discipline to not eat and indulge that much. It's absolutely fucking crazy, man. Like, I don't understand where it's like healthy at all size. Like, didn't Blair White make a video about this? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure Blair White made a video about it and like they're all dead. Right? Like, the thing is that, yeah, like if you're gonna continue eating, right? If you're gonna continue eating, like,
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
Today
Yep.
I got the big Fruit Loop.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Join me on my Fat Positive radio show,
which didn't last long because she died.
Yeah. The reason why we're shaming you is not because we're mean. The reason why we're shaming you is because we don't want you to die. That's it. It's that simple. I don't fucking get it. Fat shaming is not for me. It's to save your fat ass and make sure that you can get healthy so you can live to see another day. Like, it's that simple. All right? It's that, oh man. That, like, maybe we shouldn't care about them anymore. Maybe we just don't care about them. If you're not going to take that step to take care of yourself and you're not going to heed the warnings of others, then who are we to get in your way? As long as you're happy, as long as you're fat, and then you die of a fucking, you clog the artery, you get a heart attack or whatever it is, you lose your leg and then you freaking die. Who cares then? Who cares? You chose that lifestyle yourself. Maybe we just don't care anymore. Yeah, keep eating with all that attitude. We don't want them around either. Yeah, it's like she lost that weight, Phil. She made AI out of her. Yeah. It's sad, man. It's that Lizzo was on the way as dying as well. Yeah, it's like Lizzo. It was like Lizzo. I think Rebel Williams and Adele. They all lost a shit ton of weight. They lost a lot of weight, which is good. Right? SCDB with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Blasting Harambe with pineapple juice is wild tax. Epic Verse and TMNE are devolving into just shitting on Ben for 6 hours. Is getting stale, in my opinion. The thing is that he's sort of an easy target. The thing is that we don't hate him. Maybe Mike does, but it's like he says things that like remember that term I mentioned, energy vampire. Ben just suck all the energy out. He just sucks it out, man. But thank you so much for the 5. Thank you, man. Adele did before Ozempic, so props to her. Yeah, and I'm not sure if Rebel Wilson did it too, but like I remember people were mad that Adele lost weight. Like they were legit mad that she lost weight. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Adele lost a lot of weight. She lost like 100 pounds. Yeah, she lost like 100 pounds. A lot of people were mad. It's because she was supposed to be like a fat icon, and like people were very, very mad at that happened. Same thing with Rebel Wilson. Same thing with there's this black girl that used to be on The View. Like she lost a lot of weight too, and like people were like, "What the fuck?" Like when fat guys lose weight, like no one says anything, right? Everyone's like, "Yay! Now they're good looking." You know, same thing with like what's it called again? Who like Jonah Hill? Like Jonah Hill got fat. Well, he was fat and he got skinny. He got fat again. He got skinny or whatever it is, right? Like that's good on him. Maybe he's doing that for his movie roles, but he can do that. But no one said anything, right? He like no one got mad that like so and so lost all that weight. But for some reason, when women lose weight, like the fucking feminists get all fucking pissed off. It's like, oh, you shouldn't have to listen to them. Blah 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 blah. It's like, yes. Raven Simone. Yeah, Raven Simone lost a lot of weight too, but I forgot her name. Like it's like I forgot. She what's a Family Guy made fun of her. But yeah, but Raven Simone did lose a bunch of weight too, right? Ben needs to be more confident in himself. He doesn't stream a lot, so he's sort of just like he doesn't know he hasn't found his voice. Like you should listen to me when I first started streaming. I was a little bit more like quiet. Like to be honest, I was sort of loud already, but like I've always been sort of like this. But like I would say, okay, listen to Gray, like a very good like Star Jones. Thank you, Tango Star Jones. But yeah, like Gray when we first, like, if you go back and watch like the first episode of Project Egg Roll, like that we ever did, like Gray like barely talked, right? And now Gray is talking all the time. It's because he found his voice. Ben has not streamed enough to find his voice. And the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure he's always tired. He has like fucking 14,000 kids. So he comes home and he's fucking tired or whatever it is, right? Yeah, to be honest, feminists hate women. They hate women that are bettering themselves. They hate women that are making themselves better. It's like, why are you losing weight? Why are you trying to look good? Who are you doing this for? You're not doing this for the male gaze, are you? Like, you're not doing this for the fucking patriarchy. Like, when like those women. Like, women hate other women the most. Homosexual. Like, look, I didn't mean for that to come out like that, but it just did. Even Drinker and Maxor sounded weird in the first episodes. Yeah, like I remember. So when I make videos for like Geeks and Gamers Play, like in the beginning, I used to do like a bunch of cuts whenever I pause or whatever. Now I just fucking record the entire thing. I don't care if I have stutters. I don't care if there's like ums or buts or I make mistakes. I just fucking just let it rock. The reason why is because of what Ryan told me. So when I first made my my practice video, I sent it to Ryan. Ryan said, let's have a stream, a Zoom call or streamer talk. And we talked, and then he was like, I told him like, I'm not sure how, because I don't do like videos like that. I just fucking talk. I talk to people, right? I interact with the chat, but I don't make videos like that. And I was like, is this okay? He's like, it's perfectly fine. So you want to see one of my first videos? I was like, sure. And then he showed me one of his like early first videos that he's ever made. And then he's like, you see this? It's like, I just blank out for 10 seconds and not say anything. Like, I would like talk really slow. And like, it's just, you'll build that confidence. You'll find your voice. You'll find how you can comfortably make your videos without sounding so much like a broken record or anything. Not broken record, but it's more like a person who doesn't know what he's talking about. So afterwards, I started making videos, and like, I remember this one time when I made a video, I was like, oh shit, I need to make a video. I haven't made a video for G&G Play for a while. I need to make it now. So like, I just talked, didn't fucking pause. I didn't do any edits. I just uploaded that shit, right? And Ryan watches every video I sent him because Ryan's the one who approves of it, right? So I make my videos, I send it to him. I was like, go take a look, and then he'll upload it, right? So now it's like, it's sort of been pretty good. So he'll just like watch it on he'll watch it on like ×2 speed to see what I'm talking about, and then Ryan just makes the thumbnails and the title. All I do is provide him the video. I remember watching Ryan's first video. Damn, he was super shy. Yeah, very shy, sort of reserved. Phil's slanted eyes can only see thinner woman. If my eyes were like this, but it's like this, so like short woman maybe. I don't know. Razorfist was like JP from Grandma's Boy. No fucking way. To be honest with you, I always thought that Razorfist is like sort of like his stick, not stick, but his sort of like gimmick of like black and white was cringe. But I get it, and that's his thing. So I don't really like say anything about it. But when I first saw Razorfist, because I follow him, right? Like, me and him has never talked. I know he's part of the whole like Melanie Mac crew, like JDA and stuff like that. You know, like he was part of like the people who defended. Like, I have nothing against Razorfist. I know that him and like Smash JT had like a back and forth video and stuff like that. But I always, when I first watched Razorfist, like, he has a lot of good, very, very good, insightful things he says. But I thought he was like a try-hard shtick. Thank you. Like a try-hard edgelord. Right, that's the original thing that I'm like. It looks like he reminds me of an edgelord, and he does remind me of JP, and it makes sense. It does make sense. He blocked me. It's probably the whole thing with like the whole thing with the whole groomer fist thing that happened. Like, I'm not sure what the fuck that is, and that's the reason why like Razorfist isn't on side scrollers anymore. It's because like he got a lot of like super chats asking about that shit. I don't know what it is, right? But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's a reason why he's wear mirrored glasses. Yeah, like for me, like I always thought that he was just like he reminds me of an edgelord, right? Leaflet recently reacted to that debate from 2019 with Destiny, Hassan Fuentes, and Sargon. Asmon's there's a part where Asmon asks Fuentes a question and he sounds hesitant. Today, Asmon is confident. Yeah, it's because that's the reason why like Asmongold, like I started watching Asmongold probably starting COVID. I started watching him during COVID. I didn't watch Asmongold for World of Warcraft. I never really got heavily into World of Warcraft. Right? I played World of Warcraft from level 1 to level 20 so I can get the costume for Overwatch. And I played like the what's it called again? Like back in the day just a little bit, but I never really like really played. The first time I started watching Asmongold is when I started playing Vampire. I started watching videos of Vampire Survivors. And people are saying Vampire Survivors was really cool. So I started watching Asmongold play it. And I liked his YouTube stuff, right? So then I was like, oh, I'm just going to start watching him live. And I think during that time, like when he was doing that, he was he was doing the whole like Amber Heard, Johnny Depp trial with like with that kind of stuff. So like I never really watched Asmongold during that time, but I can tell like he didn't really like do debates, and he still doesn't. It was a Gooner Gate with me. Yeah, for me, like I don't watch Razorfist stuff anymore, and whenever he's on FNT, I don't watch it. I never found his edgelord thing appealing to me. I know a lot of people like him, which is fine, right? It's cool. Like he's very articulate with his words and stuff, but the whole Gooner Gate was the thing that sort of like that made me sort of like not like him, right? But like I still don't have a problem with him. It's just sort of like I wouldn't like if I would talk to him, I'll be cordial with him. But like it's just sort of like I never really liked his edgelordness anyways. So when the whole Gooner Gate happened where he's like backing Melanie and stuff like that, and how Melanie's being like a hypocrite, I'm just like, okay, fine. You picked your side. I understand. You picked your side. She's your friend. You're gonna defend her. That's cool. But you're wrong. Right? You're absolutely wrong with this whole Gooner Gate situation. Right? So for me, it's just like, no, he hasn't found, like, since I haven't really watched any of his videos, I wouldn't have found a way where, like, oh, I think he's cool. But yeah, Razorfist is not a good sport. Like, Philip is cool when we troll him. Yeah, I don't care if you fucking troll me or whatever it is. But, like, calling someone Groomer Fist is, like, a big allegation, right? Calling a person a groomer. Yeah, Melanie Mac is poisoned to everyone she talks to. Like, all I know is that when I talk to Melanie Mac, and any time like the times that I've interacted with her, she's been nothing but nice to me. So when I made a video about her, I'm like, what you are talking about and what you are preaching about the Bible is in conflict. It's literally contradicting your two things that you're sort of like talking about, right? And at the same time, you have a giant statue of like the OG Lara Croft back there with her short shorts, with her tight like tank top. It's like, wouldn't that be considered like too revealing? So like, and the thing is, she defended like Stellar Blade, and I guarantee you right now, if it was the current Melanie Mac, she would not defend Stellar Blade. So that's the reason why, like we're just calling out hypocrisy, and it's okay for you to be. It's like, yeah, I was wrong. I sort of feel like it shouldn't be like that. And like she was like a what? I'm not sure if the term is born again Christian or whatever it is. But yeah, it's like, at least like it's like, yeah, I was wrong. I feel differently now about it. Right? You should be like that. Yeah, I thought Razorfist leave side scrolls because of Melanie Mac and the new Satanic Panic that divided the anti-woke against each other during the Gamergate. I know that that's probably it, but I remember like when they started bringing me on with Flawed on Tuesdays, like we were there like pretty consistently. Like we would get where's Razorfist? Where's Razorfist? Right? And like Craig has to answer. It's like, where's, and then I will read the chat, and it'll be like a bunch of people saying, where's Groomer Fist? Where's Groomer Fist? I'm like, okay, so I'm pretty sure there's some kind of allegations against him. Right? And the whole thing with Gamergate 2.0 and Goonergate made things worse. I feel like it. He'll do it in one live stream and say one thing and then say something else completely different. Yeah, like he can dish it, but he can't take anything. Yeah, I don't have any issues with him either, but there's more entertaining people to watch, like you and Miki. Like, I think what people like is people who are genuine. Like, people who are like, they're not trying to put up a front. They're not trying to be someone they're not. Like, what you see is what you get. And like the chat and like people on the internet can pick up on that shit like fucking instantly, whether or not you're putting up a front, putting up a persona. And the thing is that when you guys, people who have met me in real life, I'm the same thing, exactly how I am. I'm no different. I'm probably not as vulgar because there are like actual other women there, so I can't be vulgar. I can't, but like I basically dial from like fucking from a 10 to like a 7, right? I'm not as loud, but I'm still myself, and people can see that. People like genuine streamers, right? So see, we never roast Phil here. Yeah, you guys are super nice to me. I don't care much for drama. I just want to laugh at good humored people. Yeah, I think this people tune into streams to sort of get away from shit, right? And that's why I understand people is like, oh fuck, here we go again talking about the quartering. Oh fuck, here we go again talking about the fucking. It's like, yeah, I get it. I understand. As a humble audience member with no repercussions, I never liked the Razorfist either, and that's from a very limited exposure on panels. I will watch sometimes when he's there, when he's talking about a topic, right? He's talking, like, I know he's written books and stuff like that, so he's like very articulate, and he's very like, I watched his video that he made about Smash JT. Smash JT talked about him, and then he sort of did like a rebuttal video, and he's very like he's like, yeah, it's very scripted, and it's also, he's very articulate. He articulates his words very well. And I think that's the reason why, like, a lot of people like he has a lot of followers too, right? Yeah, the OG Gooner bait was a big tell on her. Yeah, don't troll Phil. I joke at the absurdities of life. Yeah, man, she made Gooner shorts for YouTube and then deleted them. The thing is, I'm not sure where like Jesus stands with like tattoos and stuff like that, right? But it doesn't really matter, right? I'm pretty sure it's fine as long as it's not fucking satanic and stuff like that. And if she's trying to be like a legit like. But for me, I always felt like she was like an e-girl. Like, I always felt like, you know, she was like a thirst trap for lonely dudes. And then now she's married to like a Filipino guy, right? And to be honest, I hope that he's not gay, and I hope that what she and that dude have are like real, and like she's happy. That's all. You know, you know, I wish that I hope that she's happy with her life. And you know, like with the whole thing, it's like same thing with the fucking Chrissy Maynard drama too. I'm just like, okay, yeah, you know what, you know, like I don't really care. Like you like her defending the wrong person and stuff like that, and her getting replaced on FNT permanently by a wizard. I think that's fine, but like I think that like I think her quips are funny, but I've never watched her stand up. So when people are telling me, hey, she's not funny, I'm just getting it from you guys, right? Her quips and her Frosk bit and her sort of like quick jabs and quick comebacks are funny, but like I'm not sure like how much like she adds to the conversation when especially on FNT, right? Since everything is about like, yeah, did you watch the movie? Did you watch the entire TV show and stuff like that? Razor's rants are pretty good. Million Max is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think his rants are really, really funny, and they're very it resonates with a lot of people, right? His anger comes out with his words. I think that's why a lot of people like him. She says that she's Christian, but she doesn't practice what she preached. Jesus came for the sinners, not for Pharisees. They say it right. And I don't have any opinion of him. I'm just not interested in content. Yeah, like for me, I don't watch his content. Like I'm still subscribed to him. I'm still following him, but like I don't watch his stuff. So you're really into Fudas, Claire. What in real life? What? I'm not into Fudas. Kino Casino went off on them. Yeah. I was really wrong about tuning in into a vampire. Yeah, man, it's fine. Razor Fist and Tamies, but I don't take his take seriously. Yeah, it's, to be honest, it is what it is, right? Phil's more Rachel Maddow if you meet him real. That's crazy. His vintage game streams are pretty good too. We also both like the same sort of metal. See, I think that's cool. It's sort of like we have a lot of commonalities. We have a lot. We share a lot of like music that and movies and books that we like or whatever it is. And that's the reason why like we gravitate towards people that likes the same thing that we do, right? It's like sort of like watching like The Last Jedi. It's like, I didn't really like it. Was it just me? And you hear everyone on the internet, fucking TV shows, not TV shows, news, fucking like Collider, like everyone saying that, wow, and all your friends like, wow, The Last Jedi is really good. And you see a small subset of the internet, like Gary, Geeks and Gamers, they're saying that like Last Jedi was bad. And you're like, yeah, I think so too. So it's not just me. And then you start listening and you find out that you agree on more things, right? And that's awesome. And I think that's sort of like where people sort of got disenfranchised with a lot of these TV shows and movies, and you're being sort of like gaslit to like them, right? And fucking gaslighting you, just saying, oh, or do you not like women? Do you not like Asians? Oh, you don't like the movies because there's a woman lead, huh? And they're fucking putting words in your mouth. It's gay, right? Let's see. If nothing else, Wizard is much better fit for FNT. I think so too. Like we had Wizard on Project Egg Roll. I'm just like, man, you're way too smart for us, man. We're sorry for making you come here. Just like, you probably should not come here, man. Chrissy felt more like a normie on FNT, and sometimes it's okay to have a normie take, right? Like you want to ask, like it's sort of like you want to ask a normie what they thought of the movie, right? Like let's say if my sister watched Supergirl and she thought it was really good, I need to know why, right? Because she's a normie. So like sometimes like you need a diverse opinions, right? When we're talking about diversity, we're talking about diversity of opinions, and that's where like Chrissy Mayer falls in. It's just like we need a normie or normie plus's like take on whether or not they like this movie. Right. And the thing is that they should ask her first before chiming in, letting them know how they feel about it, is because that will be a raw, uncut, unbiased take of whether or not a person liked the movie or not. It's because, like, let's say if you're a normie and you just want to fit in, you will agree with what everyone says. Right. You will agree. And that's the reason why when people who are the contrarian, like what's it called again? Mike not liking something, or Kata not liking Mario Galaxy or whatever it is, right? Everyone was against him, but he fucking stuck to his guns and say, nah, man, I'm gonna stand my short ground. I'm gonna tell you, I hated this movie. And it's good. We need that diversity of thought. So like for me, when I watched FNT when Chrissy was there, it's like she doesn't add much to the conversation. Right? Because most of the time it's like the passionate dudes are talking, right? Whether it's Ryan, whether it's fucking what's it called again? Garrett or Az when he was there, right? So it's typically like that. Phil is a stinky willy. My penis is clean, so it smells good. All right. That's one you know. Okay, if there are any women in the chat, please don't get offended or get mad at me. I'm sorry for what I was about to say. Women are not funny. There, I said it. There are women who are funny, but it is very rare that they are. Right? I would say Angela Johnson, funny woman. Ali Wong, funny a little bit. Not a lot, right? And those are stand-up comedians. And most of the time, they are not, though. Like, Chelsea Handler is not funny. Amy Schumer is absolutely fucking not. She's not funny at all. I mean, you're not going to agree or get along with everyone, but sometimes you still got to find common ground or deal respectfully with each other, or just shit talk with humor. I think that's fine. Still consider Asman a normie in some ways. He is a normie. It's because like a lot of his takes are like I would say he's pretty much normie, but he's also like a classical liberal, right? He's like a classic Democrat. Like, you know, people would say Asmongold is a conservative Republican, but based off of how like far the left has moved, Asmon's considered like a fucking Nazi to them, right? But yeah, have you ever heard of a guy of IG Ben 7? I have. He's a energy vampire. All right. Let's see. Phil's the funniest woman. Fucking gonna end this stream. That's what's gonna happen. Rosanna's funny. Yeah, Rosanna's funny. Right? Like, what's the saying? Like, comedy is like time plus something. I forgot. Okay. Let's see. I believe it's like comedy is time plus something. I forgot what the saying is, but you got to know like how to to deliver it, right? Most of the time is tragedy plus time. Sorry, comedy equals tragedy plus time. So if you Steve Allen from Cosmopolitan interview posits that the painful or disastrous events become humorous only after enough time has passed or moved on their immediate sting, right? So while often attributed to Mark Twain or Carol Burnett, right? So like I think a lot of time like women, they will make like vagina jokes, which is not good. Which is not good. Did you see the Ali Wong and Beef? No, I didn't watch Ali Wong and Beef. The only time I watched like the 2 Ali Wong stand-ups, but like there's this thing called like the rule of thirds. So in animation and in storyboard, there's this thing called rule of thirds, and this also applies to like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Whenever like the rule of thirds is like if you want to show like an impact on something, you show it 3 times, right? So like if you want to show something like something like an impact in animation where like a person punches someone, you want to show like how crazy the punch is. You show a punch right here, boom, right? You show boom, and then you show like another angle, boom, and then you show another angle where he's like it's like a follow through. So that's the rule of thirds. Ali Wong was telling like a vagina joke, and like she kept repeating it like 6 times. I'm like, bitch, stop. It's like yes, it's funny, but you keep saying it like over and over and over again, forcing people to like get like to laugh and stuff like that, which is stupid. So but yeah, I think like the thing is that like I know that her and her husband got a divorce, her Japanese husband got a divorce. Like it's funny is because like all of her stand-up comedy is about her like imagining like cheating on him and like having sex with like homeless dudes and like black guys with big dicks. What do you expect was gonna happen? Your stay-at-home husband that's taking care of your kids, and every time you're up on stage, you're fucking joking and romanticizing about sleeping with other men. That's fucking crazy, man. I didn't really have an issue with Chrissy, but it's one of those drifted apart kind of. Yeah. And Sydney Sweeney always puts a smile on everyone's face. All right, here we go. There it is. Caitlin Olsen is the funniest woman, no contest, and it's only because of her commitment to the bit in IASIP. I don't know who Caitlin Olsen is. Who that is. Ben has great comedic timing. I don't think that's true. Chrissy only reacted while everyone talked. Yeah, and like whenever she can, she'll put in her like her quips, her like 2 cents about like, oh, you know, just like a vagina or like a fetus. And like of course like her Frosk bit was like the big thing, right? And then like everyone started like using it, and I think like, but like I wonder if Chrissy Mayer is funny in like long segments, or is she's only funny in like short bursts, right? Does anyone know if she's officially replaced officially or just time off? To be honest with you, I think she's done. Like she's still online, like commenting and like, reposting stuff on X, but I think she's done with FNT. According to what I heard, like she has another show, which I don't know if that's true, but that's what people said. Did you think Kill Tony is funny? I don't know who that is. I heard of that name, but I don't know who that is. Kill Tony. Let's see. Let me actually go and open this shit really quick. Kill Tony. Kill Tony. I think I've only seen some of his stuff. I think I haven't seen enough where I can actually give like, you know, constructive feedback on whether or not I think he is. Male comedians, good ones, are much more willing to be more offensive, and that's the reason why people like George Carlin. That's why people like like if you actually look at some of the like even like Robin Williams like early stand up stuff. Same thing with what's it called, like George not just George Lopez, but fucking it's like Dave Chappelle, right? I was gonna say that a lot of Kill Tony females are good, and if they're not, they leave knowing it too. Yeah. Let's see. Hey Phil, from Twitch, it's Wild Hunt from YouTube. Oh yo, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. Real comedians say the N words when they bomb. Yeah. Yo, N words suck, man. What's going on, yo, Pops? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Ben is the funniest woman I know. That is crazy. Oh, it's Always Sunny. Okay. To be honest, I need to start watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I actually really do. When I started watching FNT, I always wondered why she was there. They probably needed more pussy on a panel. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. She doubled down. There was no chance. Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe. Okay. Phil, Caitlin Olsen is on Sunny. I probably should watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I like Kill Tony, the show, but I've never seen stand up alone. Okay, yeah, I've never seen it either. I've never seen it either. See, I think Ryan Long is one of the best current comedians. I think Ryan Long does very good skits. I think he does very, very good skits. Yeah, You Do Always and Sunny is great. Did you ever watch Scrubs? No, because I didn't like Zach Braff. I fucking hated him. I remember there was a I was watching Punked with Ashton Kutcher, and they were punking Zach Braff. So they bought Zach Braff he drove a Porsche, a very nice Porsche. So they got an identical Porsche and they fucking towed his Porsche away and replaced it with another Porsche. And they had like a 10-year-old kid start like jumping on his car and spray painting his car. And Zach Braff showed up and he literally said, "What the fuck are you doing?" He starts yelling at that kid. And he literally said, "This car costs more than your life. This car is worth 2 of your lives." It's like, where are your parents? So he gets very, very mad and stuff like that. I understand he's mad that his Porsche is very expensive. But saying that the Porsche costs more than this kid's life, I'm like, okay, yeah, this guy's a fucking asshole. So like, I never liked him. Like my brother, he was a fucking big fan of Scrubs. All right. And I don't care how hot that blonde chick is in Scrubs. I never watched it because of that. Punk was a great show. Yeah. Like my favorite ones are like this one, they punked Justin Timberlake for not paying back taxes. And like, they fucking took out his guitar and fucking stomped on it and broke it and stuff like that. They took away his dog. And you know what Justin Timberlake did? He just sat there and took it. He's all sad. And he calls his mom was the one who set it up too. Yes. Sarah Chalk. Yeah. Yeah. Crank Yankers was funny and I can't stand those guys. Yeah. I think Crank Yankers is fun. It's fine. Scrubs is a good show. I know it is. I know it's a good show. But the fact that like I'm like, this guy's is an asshole in real life, and I'm not sure if I can bring myself to watch it. So then I'm like, when everyone kept talking about the Scrubs reunion and stuff like that, the band is coming back together. I didn't fucking give a shit. I was like, fuck that show. I don't fucking care. Sunny is good, but I can't watch more than 1 or 2 episodes. I can only take shitty things happening to shitty people for so far. Okay, the reason why. Hold on. It's because of this scene. There's a reason why this is what cemented me that I shouldn't watch the show.
Sometimes it's in, sometimes it's out.
Are those mirrors?
No.
You creep.
Oh my god. I should probably get mirrors on my my shoes as well.
Look out, faggot!
This is the reason why I want to watch the show. It's because of Danny DeVito's character. This we're gonna watch it again. We're gonna watch it again. Here we go.
Look out, faggot!
Everyone's looking. Everyone's looking. See, he saved him. He saved him. That girl has some big ass titties. He saved him. Right? And he had like I remember I was watching another clip of this, right? And it's more of context. It's like, why did you have to say that though? Why did you have to say that? It's because if I say look out, like but I need to say something that will cut through. I need to say something that will cut through the noise. And it worked. He's a fucking hero. All right, he's a fucking hero, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it again. Last time.
Look out, faggot!
Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Oh man. Mirrors on Crocs. Yeah, we gotta have that too. Jersey Mike's is just unfroze Danny DeVito's in honor of a chicken salad sandwich, man. Frank is 100% right. He's not wrong. Yeah. Like he said that the reason why I set the F word, the gamer word, is because I needed something that will cut through the noise. I needed to say something so fucking outrageous that you like they had to call him to the HR and stuff like that. Like I think that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Charlie did help, right? So that's the guy who plays Luigi, right? And he voices Luigi. So he kicks him. But if it wasn't for Danny DeVito saying the F word, you wouldn't know.
Look out, faggot!
Yeah, I gotta watch the show, man. I gotta watch the show. It looks really good. Actually, legit looks really good. Oh, fuck, man. You guys see this? I posted this up on Twitter earlier today. And I said, this is the only correct way to do CPR. Man. Imagine Sydney Sweeney sitting on your face, sitting above your face. Man. Imagine Sydney Sweeney is the person that's going to give you CPR and she sits on you like this. Sydney Sweeney is a national treasure. And this is now here's the thing. If you're a guy or an ugly fat woman, I don't want you to give me CPR. Just let me die. If you are a hot woman with big tits and a nice fat ass, please give me CPR like this only. If you're not going to give me CPR like this, let me die. That should have been me. There was a bike and a black woman. After all that, context mattered. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, I'm drowning myself so I can be the man. Yeah, imagine the smell, man. I bet you it doesn't smell like the ocean. When they say lip to lip, you know, resuscitation, this is what we're talking about, okay? We're talking about lip to lip resuscitation. I choke on a sandwich for her, bro. People who say that Sydney Sweeney is mid, this is her probably taking like a CPR class. She probably has like minimal makeup here. And she's still good looking. Like she's still good looking. In Norse paganism, that's a way to get into Valhalla. Hey man. I say, hey man, it's as long as it works, man. I think it is what it is. I think it is what it is. I think this is a very, very good way to go, right? Imagine if she smothers you to death with her pussy lips, right? That's actually a good way to go. For Phil, Harambe will do CPR for him. Yeah, you know, just kill me. Just kill me. The hell is this? Oh no. Is that Gray? Oh no. What the hell is this? I'm gonna ban you. It's time to get banned. It's who the hell is that? Is that Sydney Sweeney's face? Dude, we just swapped faces? Oh no. Is that Hassan Piker? That's Hassan Piker. Oh. That's Hassan Piker. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh shit, man. I hate this, man. Oh my god. How many did you make? Why are there so many? This is the worst one. Why are you gonna do this to me, man? Why? Why you? I'm gonna start a lawsuit. This is like I can sue for defamation for this shit, bro. Like I'm gonna sue for defamation, man. What the hell is this, man? Who made these? My mod, B-Man. This may not be AI. Phil needs to lay off the meat buns. I've seen her at Walmart. Emotional damage. I need to bleach my eyes. Okay, I'm black. Blu-rays are expensive. Oh my god. Make that your portrait? Oh, I hate y'all, man. B-Man, this is like a war crime. This is a fucking war crime, bro. Keep your chin up, Phil. Yeah. This is gonna be my last stream. Oh my god, I'm tired of you guys. You're the real head of Yakuza. Fuck. What the fuck? That's Beardle's kind of gal right there. B-Man committed a war crime with the Hassan Piker, but the rest is alright. We gotta ban Riles Sephi from the chat as well. Show your dad? Absolutely not. That is the Bosom Shadow of Mordor. The chin has a chin. I need to send this to Beardle right now. Tell him you gained the weight. What did I do? What chin though? This is what happens when Phil eats all the hot dogs. Yeah, this is a war crime and a bannable offense. Okay, more chins on a Chinese phone booth. Asian Steven Seagal, man. Phil the Hut. Phil's let himself go. Oh my god, chat. That's you after your hairdo and makeover. Yeah, what? That time a bee stung your chin. Philba the Hut. Yeah. It's this is the last time I'm streaming tonight. Gorlock Destroyer of Great Walls. Shadow of Mordor is wild at work. Phil Chin Chan. Oh my god, chat. I need to take that. I need to take that off the screen, bro. Yeah, that is a that's definitely bannable offense for sure. That is definitely a bannable offense. Okay. Where's the A after the K? 2 E's. Oh my god, man. Forlock. Oh shit. Oh man. All right, chat. All right. The thing is still on though. Okay. I'm still considering this if you guys are up for it. All right. All right. So one of you guys says that, hey, Phil, for $500, would you get a mullet? And the answer to you is yes. When my hair gets this long, and if you guys remind me, I will cut my hair like this. And yeah, basically. Not Forlock. That's who I was thinking of. Thank God. He did look like Gorlock the Destroyer. Boss from Wulong, aka Wulong 2. Yep. Yeah, for $500, I will make my hair. I will cut my hair like this. And I'll have a mullet. Can you grow a mullet? I can. I just can't cut my hair for what's it called again? For about like 4 to 6 months. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like for me, like I never had a mullet before, but I will try it. I will try it. Phil will put on a maid outfit, dye it too. No, I don't like dyeing or bleaching my hair. I just don't. I don't like doing it. Bro will look good with short Asian hair. Yeah, man. You'll be an honorary Alabaman. Jeremy will be proud. Me so fat. Get a Duran Duran mullet. Yeah, big chin Wukong. You know what? You know, chat. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna call it here. I said I was supposed to stream for 2 hours. I ended up streaming for 3.5 hours. But anyways, chat, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Shout out to all the raiders. Shout out to Canman and fuck who for the what's it called again? Doomiverse. I believe it was Doomiverse earlier. Thank you so much. Naruto the 7th, Giggity, Liberty Prime, Mad Frog, Jesus Davila, Fear the Beardo, SCDB for all the donos. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And shout out to people hanging out on Rumble and on and Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and X. Thank you guys. Really appreciate. One more hour. I have an early meeting. You need to do facial hair. Do you need facial hair for a mullet? Not for this Japanese guy. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. But anyways, chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's see who's on right now. Who's still streaming? There should be a lot of people since this is just 1:30. Who's on right now? I'll send you guys over to Cinevere. She's still on right now. I'll send you guys over to Cinny. And people on what's it called again? On people on Kick, I'll send you guys over to Leaflet. She's still on right now. But anyways, chat. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll probably play. I'll see if I can set up like Roguemon. So it's like a roguelike Pokemon game. I will see if I can try setting it up because I think that could be really fun to play. But next week, since Fear the Beardo gifted me Spider-Man 2, I have to play Spider-Man 2. And I have to beat it on stream. But yeah, but anyways, chat, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And with that, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tonight the feeling make me very quiet. Night coming, I become horny single guy. We talk on the iPhone. You want to bye me.